Welcome to a world of adventure, of excitement, of heroes, of danger, and fish, and apparently there's a chandelier, and prisoners. Look, we've been through a lot here on NeverQuest, and I just want to thank you all for joining us. So, we're gonna get to the crew here. Now! Ha ha! Welcome, everyone.
Hey! Right, I was like, wait.
What?
The camera's over there now.
It is. Oh.
I'm gonna go around.
So, hi, everyone.
Say hello. Why don't you introduce
Hey.
yourselves for the people who are joining us in the chat?
Sure. So, I am Matt Solstice. I play Perrin Greycastle, half-elf bard, and entertainer, and storyteller, and pacifist, and all-around delightful person.
The delightful is news to the rest of us.
I haven't told them yet, but they'll find out soon.
That's a secret I
Just
keep for
how
myself.
delightful I can be.
I'll bring it.
Sorry.
I'll bring a cake. I'm Lux.
Are you bringing a cake?
I will not bring a cake.
I love cake.
I play Alamar
lie.
Velcro, half-elf warlock. And much like my cake deception, I do other deceptions. And I don't know. Like if Perrin Greycastle's a delightful pacifist, then I'm a cranky murder guy.
Yeah, cranky murder guy.
guess
The next
that's-
we have.
I am Mojo Sheriff on Twitch, known as Frank in real life. I play Ravener Shepin, Seeker of Things, the Blade in the Darkness, Launcher of Sticks, father of a squirrel griffin named after a bean. And I am probably the most murderous in the group, I think. I think I'm racking up the most kills, even with your thing. But I think that may surpass, because you can vaporize people now.
Yeah, I mean, I've killed a lot of innocents.
Well, yeah, he is the most murdering of innocents.
You killed
yeah.
the
You
innocent.
killed
yeah.
an innocent.
I killed
Which is
100% of our group
Which
of
is still
innocents.
the most innocent
Oh, that's fair.
kill.
Fair
I mean, that is an accurate...
And that wall.
Yeah. And if you are going to be correct, being accurately correct is the best kind.
The
Technically
wall,
correct.
technically correct is
The
the
best
wall.
kind of
The
correct.
wall was not innocent.
Yeah.
The wall.
Definitely.
that
That
wall
wall
had-
murdered my parents.
That
That
wall
wall
had
had
coming.
done some things and seen
Yes.
some things.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Walls.
Doing and seeing.
yes.
I'm Abe. You might also know me as Stable Abe, and I play the Goliath Wizard, Barnabas, Annabelle, Goodfellow, Hawthorne, Merriweather Jr. of the South Market Merriweathers, also known as Watermead's Children. Some know me as Bags, Friend of Golems, Protector of the Configuration of Soul, Fisher of Men, Shadows Loom, the Cult Smasher. In my mother's tongue, I was often called Karakathon, which means Reacher of the Top Shelf. And I am also known as the Merciful to some.
Are you going
And
to do 20 minutes on everyone's name every episode now?
Please.
yes.
You get two. You get two quasi gnomes. Like you got a full on gnome, and you get like
looming
a
over
gnome.
us all as a grim reminder that our lives are but bubbles afloat on a sea of chaos is Jen.
Deep.
I like
Wow.
how
Why
I'm
is
a
Jen a
grim
reminder?
reminder. Why am I grim?
Because you've got all the power and you can do whatever
Look
you
at that!
want.
Look at that frown on your face.
Because you're always just
Yes.
murdering for fun, which is like a stark
I do,
reminder
I
of
do.
mortality.
I can't help it. It's just so much fun.
You can make the giant monster hand tear away reality. You control what we see,
That's
what
true.
what our audience sees, what they hear.
Shenanigans with the
and
audience.
on that note,
Yeah.
thanks to Silent Storm 03, Blue JR, and Martin 584 for those follows.
Thank
Oh,
you.
is it specifically Blue JR or is it Blue Junior?
It's actually Blue J Jr. My bad.
Blue
I can't
Jay
read.
Jr.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I was worried that there was just an exact copy of JR except blue.
Yes. So real quick, let's have a previously on Star Trek: The Next Generation moment. Except we'll make it about NeverQuest. Last session, you guys finally tracked down at least the leader of the cult in this region of the world. You found. You found them in a lake house just outside of, a few hours outside of Highever, nestled up in the mountains. You also,
much better.
you had your mercenary allies, Gloria the Enchantress and Shadow Sword the Ninja. sneak in and try and negotiate with them. That sort of fell apart when the cult had been setting an ambush for you, and there was a massive fight. But you guys proved victorious.
I feel like it worked out exactly how I wanted it to.
We pick up.
I set a lot of people on fire.
In fact, we pick up now
Including us.
in the grand, well, not grand, but in the living room where you guys fought the cult. The window, the back window where Perrin had been strategically positioned is open, allowing the cool winter breeze to blow in.
Oh wait. Oh, the wind showed up at last.
Snow, yes. Snow is gently falling, beginning to collect on the wooden floor. The fire in the fireplace is sputtering with the breeze, and around you, where the eldritch blasts that Alamar has fired off, the wood is singed and smoldering. There's a mass of webs in the only doorway out of here, and an overturned chest that still contains a substantial amount of gold. You have, if you'll recall, you knocked out one of the cultists, one of the spellcasters, was put to sleep in a non-metaphorical way by Perrin's magic, and you also convinced a barbarian mercenary of theirs to surrender to you.
Didn't he just sort of wander off?
No. He has in fact slung the cultist
yes.
over his shoulder.
Oh, and then I sniped the lady.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. I did.
Nebuchadnezzar, thank you for that follow.
Welcome.
Hey, you're welcome.
So,
I'll
as
go, I guess,
the wind blows and the fire sputters, what do you do?
I'm gonna go grab that woman.
All right.
The
That
body?
one?
Yeah. Sure, bring a body.
You go out and collect her corpse. It is definitely a corpse. She has perished.
She'll be fine.
She is not breathing.
She's
I
just taking a little
I
nap.
bet I probably
She
put
only
a pretty
partially
big
dead?
hole in her.
If we keep her,
She's only
for long
mostly
enough,
dead.
if we keep her for long enough, I can learn some
Shows how much
necromancy
you know.
and fix this.
Oh, good.
It'll be
Okay,
fine.
that seems fine. Necromancy is, I believe, a
Gesundheit.
well-liked school of magic
Mm-hmm.
with no ill effects.
None.
I'll just
None.
convince Perry
They
to
say you're not really
that we
dead
don't
until
as-
necromancy.
in fact,
Robert
as
King,
you-
thanks for that follow. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the
Well,
bell.
hello.
Welcome. As you say that, kind of climbing back in with the body.
Through the window?
Yeah.
What? Isn't there a door?
There's webs in
There's
there.
webs
Webs
in
in
the
the
door.
door, and we don't know how to get rid of that.
All right. So
You toss the corpse back in through the window and climb in and sort of say, necromancy's probably a well-liked school with no ill effects. The fire in the fireplace dies completely.
I'll laser
well-
blast that baby back to full pitch.
Well,
black.
I thought the fire in the
fires
fireplace
work.
was only an illusion anyway.
What?
And let me-
I can set anything on fire. Right
Yeah.
now.
Let me just make sure I
Abjuration.
understand.
Wait.
Our pacifist just hurled a dead
I'll take all
woman's
the
body.
gold.
through
I-
the
All
window.
right.
Put how much gold is there?
There
They're very
was
brave.
so the chest originally had about 5,000 gold pieces in it. It's got about
3,200
3,200
All right.
pieces of gold in it now.
I will place
have a
that
amount of gold.
into our stash of gold.
Excellent.
I talk very dramatically towards the fire. Evocation is certainly a delightful form of magic.
I evoke a fire to restart the fire.
A fire,
Randy said
Hey.
Thanks for that follow.
as if on cue, a fire appears in the fireplace.
I'm magical.
Well, yes, yes.
That wasn't you. That was him.
The barbarian kind of
I
watches
shuffle
all
my
of
cards.
this, and kind of sets the cultist down in the chair, and goes about tying him to it.
Good job, sir.
Yeah, thanks, barbarian.
I know.
He's a good
Is it rude for me to
mercenary.
just call you barbarian?
I mean, could I just call you like I don't know, wizard or?
Yeah.
You can call me wizard. You can definitely call
He
me
does not have the
wizard.
diploma to be called
You
wizard.
can call me wizard
sir.
for sure.
He doesn't have a diploma.
Yes, no, you definitely cannot. Call
And-
me wizard.
You should call me wizard.
I went to years of school to be called a wizard.
What about just like the whiz?
Oh, you're one
Do
of
not.
those.
Can I call you a whiz?
I believe it technically
You,
is a warlock
you don't get to call me
anyway.
anything.
Half whiz.
Call him
You can
warlock.
call me anytime.
So you're like a half. You're like a half thing and
Gonna
a half
keep doing
wizard.
this. Gonna keep
And
doing
you
it.
can call me Carly Rae Jepsen, maybe.
Ooh.
What?
Her new record
This
is
is crazy.
filled with bangers.
Right?
Yeah,
I
her new
love
record
her
Is
new
is
that a
album.
good thing or a bad
It's a
thing.
good
It's
thing.
obviously
her
great.
problems are really good.
I need to hear the. I need
How
to hear
about
this.
how about we just call him Arnold? He's a
That's
barbarian.
That's not my name.
Oh, there it
Okay,
is.
what's
Okay.
your
That's
what's
the
your
same thing, so that's not Carly Ray.
what's your name?
Kevin.
I was
With an
gonna
I
call
or
you
a Y?
Arnold.
Huh? With a Y.
Why I?
Sometimes I spell Kevin with Kevyn.
Who?
Me,
Where are you from?
I said I do that.
Apparently
I
you
also
and
do.
him.
My parents spelled it with a Y, and now I.
But
spell it
not
with
where
a
you'd
Y.
think.
It's just at the end.
Keviny, but the Y is silent.
Right, exactly.
Or it starts with a Y.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kevin.
Why Kevin?
Kevin, cool, great, good. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
What? You don't know anything about what's going on here. You were just like a hired. You were just like okay.
Yeah. I was going to say hired muscle.
Flunky?
I'm more of a thug.
You look more like a guy who just
mook.
lays on the ground and laughs a lot.
What guild do you belong
Again, I'm more of a.
He's like more competent than I think your
more-
word choice.
A red shirt, but I feel like we won't understand that reference.
No,
He's also alive.
Wait, has he shown himself to be competent though? Because as far as I know, he
Yeah,
he
all-
laid on,
Oh yeah,
he
you
laid on
did
the
just
ground
giggle
laughing.
fest. Are you dangerous? Really?
I think it's probably a good thing that we didn't find out, because now I'm not injured.
So
I
you
mean, that
admit you
seems
would
win-win
lose a
all
battle
around.
with us, the brave good friends.
Well, with the four of you, probably. I think I could take one of you.
Not
yeah, like him.
Yeah, I was going
Shut-
to say
shut-
he was the
I
one.
called not it, so.
Shall we wait till the morning and find out?
Oh,
be
not
happy to-
again. No, I don't want
don't.
to sit through another naked wrestling.
I am pretty
What?
sure
Why would
he
it
has
be
like
naked?
negative hit points.
You did have to have it last time.
But he didn't. He wasn't wearing clothes last time.
What?
He's wearing clothes.
I don't need to see that again.
Hold on,
just
are
has
you
to be-
talking about me?
No.
You weren't.
Oh.
You were. I mean, I assume you have not been wearing clothes, but the time in question, you were not.
What was
wearing
that
clothes.
guy's name?
No, you were
Orc
not
assassin
wearing
that
clothes.
I read.
Oh, the orc assassin. His name
The orc
was
assassin.
the orc assassin.
There's all kinds of orc ass and happening.
He was the burned. His name translated to the burned blade.
Yes. Yes. I did wrestle the burned blade into submission.
They were
Oh.
naked.
Yes.
What? Ha.
Yeah, it was weird. Okay. Anyways,
Oh, I didn't realize you were bounty hunters. Oh.
Only occasionally.
we're just sort of like anything hunters.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Okay.
it's naked orc booty,
Yes.
It's just
yes.
sort of like whatever we kind of like trip and fall on.
like a naked orc.
Are you looking for work, by the way? Your
Um,
previous employers seem to be splattered places.
Except for that one disappearing old man.
Well, I mean, she's
Yeah, he's probably
in one piece.
That's
With a
fine.
big hole.
Thanks for walking
I don't think he's gonna pay you now, though.
No, but it seems like he's more of a problem for you, and I'm not sure I like my chances of running into him again.
with a whole
With
betrayal
also,
aspect.
yeah.
But look at all this gold, my man.
Doesn't seem like a betrayal if he abandoned you and doesn't pay you.
Yeah, you're
Yes, but how often?
workers' rights, dude.
I
How
don't think
often?
those exist yet.
How often
Well,
have
they're
you?
going to right now.
How often have you been able to convince one of your enemies to sit down and look at things from your perspective?
A shockingly high number of times, to be honest.
Also,
I mean,
Also,
I mean, there was the bugbear, there was the first mercenary,
Right.
there was
The assassin, the
the
wizard
assassin, the wizard assassin,
the naked orc
Haremon,
assassin.
technically
the orc,
was-
Haremon.
like,
that's sort of like my whole shtick.
wizard lady,
Ophion.
the ninja.
Ophion.
Yeah, like
No.
We're playing pretty close like 10 times.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
I'd
What-
say we have
what-
like a 25% success rate.
What
Yeah.
kind of work are you hiring for?
Just general adventuring work.
how are you at bookkeeping?
We need an accountant.
Can't-
Yeah, because we keep giving him all the money and we don't even know how much is there.
We have 5,000 gold. We have 5,000 gold
How can it
pieces.
only be
10,000 platinum, or 10 platinum pieces. We've got 500 gold worth of jade. We've got 500
Did you
gold
get that in
worth
the
of other jewels.
Probably.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar.
And we've got 4,000 gold worth of Haramon's funds remaining. So we've got about.
Is that like a per diem thing? Like if we don't spend it next time around, we'll get less?
No.
Because if
like
that's the case,
maybe
we
it's
gotta.
like
That's a budget.
maybe it's like a
issue.
government per diem,
Yeah.
and we're given so much, whether we use it or not, it's ours. What we don't spend.
Okay.
No,
well, yeah. I mean, that's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no. We
asking.
have to spend it all on the mission.
Right. That's my
We
question.
agreed to Haremont. That
But
we
if
spend
we
all the
if we
mission.
don't spend it all, will our budget next time drop?
Will he be like,
I
oh, I
mean-
see you guys can work with so little mud.
Possibly,
What
but
if
he
I
might give
flip
us
you
a
no
bonus.
bills?
Because he hasn't actually paid us yet, and in theory,
I
he's
don't
paying
know.
us.
I feel like this is something we should have clarified.
Well, let's just spend it all and doesn't worry about it.
Yeah. Well,
Unless we get a bonus, in which case
I think we
opportunity
should
cost
all
of the
go
bonus.
have delicious steaks for dinner.
Well, we can
on
figure
one
that
night.
out.
we could each get a steak for 1,000 gold, and it would be the best damn
Best.
steak.
I
Hey,
don't think so. Like, I'm
Punchy
pretty
Derek,
sure there's
or
a
whatever your
point
name is.
that, like after like 10 gold, the
It's-
steak is just not getting any
It's
better.
Kevin.
Kevin,
Kevin.
right? Cool. Could you like? Let's like. Can we do like a job trial? Like, see if you fit.
Perhaps it's been some time since I've
Had an interview.
well.
So first
Where do you
first
see
task,
yourself in 5 years?
clear that doorway for
Well,
us.
no, wait.
Okay.
First, let's talk to this cultist who's asleep.
Aren't we gonna hit the cultist back to the hotel?
I'm not-
Oh, I thought you'd want. Oh well, I tied him to the
Let's
chair.
tie it up here.
I
That's
was
Yeah.
taking initiative.
So like, wake
I mean,
him up.
good.
So,
we
okay.
can we can take it. It's easy to.
How heavy is the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bags can carry
Like-
anything apparently.
Also, Kevin
You'd only
Kevin goes
carry, like,
over
1,000
and picks up the chair as well.
Uh,
It's up to you.
Yay!
Okay, great, cool. Have an idiot.
All right. So, but you,
I
what,
love parties.
Yeah.
Look, I am.
what do you want me to do?
I mean, if you guys want to do it at the hotel,
Let's
we can
shake
do
this
that.
dude up and do it here. Why not?
All right,
while Kevin is clearing out the webs.
I suppose if we might kill him, it is better to kill him here than at the hotel.
Yeah, and I kind of want Kevin to do some of the initial shaking and punching
Sure.
to see how he he's be good at it.
I think he's just gonna hold back. What if he knows the guy?
Well, then whatever. He
That's
sucks
fair.
at it, you
He
know.
does- Yeah, he does.
You're gonna make him punch
It's
What's
not
this
like
guy's
it's
name,
not
Kevin?
like it's not as though torturing this
actually
person's a
know.
zero sum. Game.
Okay, he doesn't know him.
Yeah, and
We're good.
torture is not a zero sum game. If he does a bad job, one of us can just do a better job.
I mean, if he kills him, it's a zero-sum game.
Well, sure, but if he knows the guy and he's holding back, he's not going to kill him.
While you guys are arguing, Kevin slaps him awake, and just has started growling.
Just is he, and the
Yeah.
guy is awake.
The guy is awake.
How does he react to Kevin growling?
He is afraid of it.
but in sort of like a what? Why? What's happening?
All right. What do you? I'll talk. Go ahead.
Explain everything. Just come on.
Start from the beginning.
Well, not the beginning.
The very beginning.
No, like,
In
why
the
do you want
beginning-
my special gem?
Oh, because
I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
it's the Emerald Eye.
Right,
Told you.
but broader. Is there like a bigger? It's
It is the key to mankind's ascension.
There. it is.
see, that's what I was trying to get at. Okay, cool. What does that mean? And also, only mankind, or like elves, gnomes?
Well-
Yeah, because I'm a gnome and I
You
really don't care about
you
mankind.
see him like you see him silently like try and just mouth a couple of different like, but he clearly has no idea.
Were any of my questions?
No, I mean they said it was the key to mankind's ascension. It would unlock
and you
power
just never
beyond our
asked.
imagination.
Have we seen any non-humans in the cult?
That is a very good question. Make an intelligence check.
Do a good one.
I got 7.
Oh,
I'll do one.
17.
all right.
12.
My memory's only so good.
Yeah, you have seen non-humans affiliated with the cult, but they've always been like
The mercenaries.
mercenaries or thugs or things along those lines.
Well, let's ask a ding dong over here. Hey, are there any non-humans in your dung cult?
Well, sometimes we.
Are they full
Okay, no.
members?
Not like sometimes we work with them. Like, are there official affiliated necklace wearing, go to services, like pay the dues, like shop at
Know
the
the
temple
secret
store, know the secret handshake members of your cult that aren't human?
No.
Can you show me the
Oh,
secret
we
handshake?
gotta ruin these races.
We do.
Can I just kill him now?
Not yet. We gotta ask him like at least 2 more questions. Because honestly,
It's
like
a quota.
up until that point, I
I
was
mean,
like,
we have to make it
Point
work.
of clarification.
like honestly, the whole ascension.
do you
thing, I was like,
consider a
you wanna do this
half-elf
cult name?
human or just half?
Oh no, they're definitely one of the lesser species.
Oh, okay.
You want to do the honors?
So
'Cause
wait,
I feel
which-
like we've got all the information. I
Which
need out of this guy at
species
this
are
point.
lesser? Name them all.
Everyone that's not human.
Great, cool.
Alright, so like half and half is fine.
Nope.
Like
No,
half-
he already. I asked that. He said that was.
All right, I roll a 21 or a 19 on an Eldritch Blast with the gem. at this ass clown.
Perfect.
You just
I'm not
killed
gonna
him?
if you want to roll for it, you can, but I'm not gonna make you.
I probably got at least a like. Woo!
I'm at
Yeah,
24.
He's gone.
Good, cool.
How's the
You
chair?
vaped him.
I vaped him,
Yeah.
ripped some
He's
chunky
just
clouds
like
of luscious
a white
cotton.
cloud of smoke drifting out of the window, along with the
I
along
dodge
with
behind
the,
backs.
half of the chair is gone. Like the
Aw.
top half of the chair is gone.
Oh, but it's a stool now.
There, yeah, well,
It's a hot stool.
yes.
Hot
Well,
stool.
I'm okay with this development.
Yeah.
What do the rest of the people have on them in this room?
They have.
Antibiotic.
I did bring in Dead Lady.
Yeah, you did.
And
So
out of
she
our
is-
houses.
Question.
Yes.
The fake leader who I killed, who had the cooler looking necklace, is that still there?
That is still there.
Ooh.
All right. So here's the loot that was on their bodies.
Alright.
You find 3 more amulets.
Same shit.
Same deal as before. Brooches of shielding.
No shit.
We
You,
should look into someone like buying brooches of shielding.
I feel like they're like specifically for this cult. It
But
would
we
be-
could just be like, oh no, it's a fun new fall
Have
accessory.
you never played an RPG? We gotta take all of this and sell it back at the town for
You
like even
also-
one piece.
you also find a curious silver dagger. It is.
Is it
not
another one with a vial?
I got a lot of questions.
Huh?
Is it another one with a vial in it?
No,
No.
it doesn't have a vial in it.
Curious.
It is
Right,
a
right, I got it.
a silver dagger that is not sharp. Like you draw it from the sheath, and it has like a groove for making blood come out, but it is not sharp.
Okay.
Well, we can short rest to figure it out, right? If we so
also
choose.
you also find a set of loaded dice.
Oh, taking those.
That is on the body of the swashbuckler lady.
What do they always
Uh,
land on?
Yeah,
How's that?
well,
7.
hits.
They always land on craps?
They always come up 7.
Okay, cool.
You also
I gotta
find
remind myself that I have them.
you also find a breastplate. That's the armor she's wearing,
Mhm.
and her crimson domino mask.
Ooh, can I
She
take-
is a half
the
elven
mask?
woman.
What's that do?
I'll take that man.
It is.
Let's identify it first.
Yeah, so here's the thing. When you take it off of her, like her sort of face changes, and you see that she's a half elf.
Disguises you as a full human. Do you hate your own people that much?
Yeah, it could be good
Well,
for
it could just be a disguised self.
yeah, and it could also be good for like any time I need to be in disguise as a human, which I lie to people a lot. So like I could
She-
think of a million reasons I'd want that.
She's
true, he
she also has a signet ring.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do we recognize the signet?
Give me a let's call this history.
Cool. That's wisdom.
I don't think so.
Is intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. 17.
I got an
Oh.
equals sign, so I believe that
16.
means equals I
Equals whatever
I
I need.
needed
Yes.
to roll.
All right. What did you get?
16.
17.
16, 17. All right. Yeah. Actually, the
Oh, pencil. I thought you wanted a
The-
sweet high five.
the two of
We
you
got good numbers.
the two of you recognize this. This is the emblem of the the Crimson Rose, which is sort of a folk tale or hero, like a folk hero. Like, oh, if in time of need, she shows up. The Crimson Rose will show up and help the peasants, or something along those lines. And is in fact a masked swashbuckling hero type.
We just killed a hero.
Wild storms, thanks for that follow.
How
Like,
likely is it that she just stole this folk story? Like, is it like a real story, or is it like one of those like rumor stories?
I mean, you trade in stories, and you are not sure if. I mean, you always assumed that they were just stories, like
Sure.
folk
But
tales
now
or
we're
whatever.
being faced with it.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question I have for you, which is, so is this person sort of like, kind of like, are they like a Batman type, where they just sort of like operate above the law and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
but like she doesn't have the no-kill policy?
yeah, like a Batman type who shows up and helps those.
I
in
also
need,
take
but-
that ring.
All right.
Because
Well, but the story she is female.
disguise self mask, my.
I'm
Take
just
her
letting
breastplate,
you- just
put
letting
on
you
her
know.
breastplate and
All
her
right.
breasts.
What else we got?
Oh, yeah, I'm her
that's
chill
about it.
cousin.
Okay.
Derek.
You find a
Knifeman.
couple of wands from the casters, but
Rifleman son.
they're not very serviceable.
Can I see the pencil so I can write down that I have this ring and also this idea that I have?
Sure.
Do we only have one pencil? We are ill
All
prepared.
right, I guess let's head back to the inn
else need one?
and rest.
Oh wait,
and
what is my
identify
we'll
what
take
we
them
got.
all.
what is my amulet different?
Unfortunately, here's the thing. That amulet is not magical.
Uh-huh.
But
Oh, the fancy one?
yes,
What was the
it
city
is
bear's
worth
name?
200 gold
Crimson
pieces.
Okay, well I'll just keep it for
It was all an elaborate deception.
I wanna, while we're heading out, I wanna hang out with Kevin and get his whole
Okay.
spiel.
So after a while, the webs fade. Or Kevin will help get like a little log out from the fire and burn them away.
Good job, Kevin.
When you guys get outside, the wagon you rode in on is missing.
Oh yeah.
Hey boys, somebody done stole our wagon.
Yeah, it was Nightblade and Shimmer Girl.
That
Yeah,
makes
Shadow Sword and Gloria.
Did we ride the
that,
wagon
that
here?
makes them
Yeah,
some wagon
it was
thieves.
a few hours away from.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get a rope.
Fuck.
I mean,
Get
you
tracking.
didn't you didn't load everything up.
Do you want me to track it, or do you
So-
just want to walk back?
Did
And
wait,
what
did
track
Alvarius
it?
come with us?
Alvarius? No, not here. He's back at the inn.
I was gonna say, if
Your-
they stole
your-
Alvarius, we're
Your
tracking them.
portable
That's what I was-
bartender
yeah.
friend.
Nope, get tracking.
Yeah.
You want me to track our wagon?
You're the tracker. It's there's freshly fallen snow and it's a wagon.
Yeah,
it
it's
should
a wagon.
not be
It's
hard.
not hard.
Oh, we're about to find
It's
out.
not
You
hard.
track it.
It's 19 and
Yeah,
I'm 10.
19
I
plus
don't,
I'm
I
like
don't think
super
you
awesome
can
at
roll
tracking.
less than the 5 that it takes to track it. It goes back to town. It takes you longer to get back to town because you're on foot. But the tracks very clearly lead back to town and up to your inn. And then once you get to the city, like it's harder
Sure.
to follow, and so you need to roll again.
I gotta roll again? I just rolled?
Can I have Kevin carry me back?
Oh, that's crap.
You have good bonus.
No.
But
No, it's
we're
like a
paying
15.
him.
A 15.
think,
A 15
yeah.
is not so bad. You know.
Okay, so you can pick out the tracks
See?
of the
Oh.
wagon. It stopped here for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went back out through the gate you guys arrived in.
We're exactly at it.
Oh my
Out
god.
in-
It doubled back on
It went to the inn that you guys were staying at.
Alvarius.
And it also went over to the Flipped Turtle,
Okay.
and
Which is where she was
where
staying.
she was staying at, and then it
Did
went
we
out,
leave anything
then it went
in
out
our
of
hotel
Highover.
I
Yeah.
mean, somewhere was all our money.
Some of our money's over there. Yeah. What's in? So, let's
I think
go.
we got bamboozled.
Let's go check out the room and see if Alvarius is there.
Alvarius is there.
Is our money there?
He is tied up. There is a note, kind of not
How much
pinned
money
to
did
him,
we
but
find?
like tucked into the rope.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good thing I carried all my money. Oh, Haramont's money was
Kishes,
there?
thanks for that follow.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey.
Hey,
Thanks.
Thank you.
that's pretty sweet.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's a note tucked into the rope. Alvarius is unhurt. He doesn't even look like afraid. He looks more just like.
Is he just like pouring tears because of all the drinks he knows people want that he can't make them while he's bound up?
I know. We should
he is
pray
very
every time
good.
thirsty.
Actually, when you walk in, yes, he does kind of get a sad look in his eyes, like he can't have your favorite drink ready right now.
He is very
We should
devoted
fix
to his
that.
craft.
We should really fix
Yeah.
this.
I read the note.
I quickly
All right.
I untie him, lickety split.
I
So-
tell him I want some mead.
So
He-
you don't
he
need a
starts-
bartender for that.
He
What?
starts preparing drinks.
I can't reach the bar.
Well, he goes to where his tools are, and then he sobs.
Are they all
They
gone?
They're all
took all
gone.
of his
They took
drinks.
the two. Okay.
Oh, now this is personal.
Read the note.
All right, the note says, very, very sorry, but we had to skip town.
They took our booze.
I may have been found out. However, attached, please find compensation. And there are 3 gemstones. And if you flip on the backside of the note, you notice an itemized receipt that has calculated the fair market value of 4 used horses, a used wagon, the chest full of 5,000 gold pieces.
4,000. What's
No,
Haramont's
4,000 was
Yes.
the one that was.
The chest had 4,000.
Oh,
He
yeah.
Oh,
spent
okay.
some of it on cool
Right,
shirts.
right, right.
Important.
On airbrush tees.
Very
The
important.
the alcohol and other things are kind of grouped together as miscellaneous supplies. But the calculations have been done, and then there's a minus 10% deduction for good friend discount.
Wait, she gave herself a 10% discount?
Yes, because she's the worst person, and we're going to kill her.
I mean, we're gonna pay her, so
We're
10%
gonna
is
pay
not
her?
unreasonable. Everyone was gonna pay her.
No.
Sure, but that was before she did all kinds of.
The 4,000 gold pieces was for is marked as services rendered.
Yeah, I think that's a bit exorbitant.
And the booze.
So how much are the gems worth?
The gems are you can get them
$15.
appraised.
I got them at a glass store.
No, they're worth they are worth that the exact amount that's on the
Oh,
receipt.
good. Minus the 4,000.
Minus the 4,000.
So which is how many dollars?
However much that ends up being.
Yes.
So it's the cost of all our stuff, but not
Is that
including the
fewer
4,000
money than we thought we were gonna get? Quick, do the thing.
Yes, it's 4,000. Well, it's whatever it was minus 4,000. So yes, it's less than we expected. Track them.
We were already tracking them. They left the town. We have got to go follow.
We need horses, the best ones.
We can't afford the best horse.
Why not? Don't
We
you have
those
like
yeah,
5,000
you have
more
3,000
gold?
gold on
We
you.
could afford a small army of Cheshire, of beautiful white horses.
We
from
can get good
Czechoslovakia.
horses.
How much are
Probably
the best
not
horses
the best
in this
horses.
shit crap town?
Well, the best horses in this town are
This
probably
shit crap town.
This is a pretty nice town, actually.
Yeah,
I am in a mood.
I'd buy like 3 bottles of vodka and hand them to him. But here,
That was money we could have used for horses.
I drink and crank around.
Alvarius asks if he can.
and like a bottle, I buy like 5 bottles of vodka and like a bottle of like olive juice or something, and hand it to him.
Alvarius asks.
Pure olive juice.
Alvarius asks for about 400 gold pieces to go and replenish things.
I mean, I got 375 on me right now.
All right, no. We'll
Have we got horses?
100 from each of us for the booze. 100 from each of us for the booze.
All right.
All right, you want 100 gold for
What
booze?
did I do?
No, I mean, I'm taking it out of the party. You don't,
Okay, that's fine. I could have-
yeah.
I did-
several thousand-
Alvarius
You don't
disappears.
even know how much money we have.
Oh, and
I have my own money.
5,000
Thank
No,
you
me
very
too.
much.
But like, then the actual amount is literally a mystery.
Okay, anyway, did we buy horses yet?
Nope.
no, not yet.
He's buying like we're wasting time.
How much for
Why
horses?
are we wasting time buying
Oh.
booze? We gotta get horses.
Well, Alvarius wanted to replenish the stock.
He's doing that.
He's
We
doing
can
that.
talk to horse people while he does.
All
that.
right.
We don't need that good horses though.
I want.
They're
Here's-
pulling a wagon. They're going to be sort of slow.
I want
Here's
to
the-
impress
Here's
them.
the
Did she
thing.
leave anything behind
The note
besides the note?
and the gems.
All right, I'd like to give the note to Garbanzo to sniff it, and he can start already following them.
All right. Garbanzo will start following them. Does Garbanzo have
Tracking.
the survival skill?
Probably not, but he can hunt horses.
Well, yes, but those are two
He's a
different.
griffin.
Those are two different skills.
He cannot, but I was hoping he could sniff out
Oh my
what he
God.
wants to eat.
My bloodlust is so live right
Yeah.
now. I don't expect to be this angry.
Sometimes these things sneak up on you. You don't expect.
I really
it to.
wasn't that mad until the booze thing.
I think
because
this
I
is
just
a
felt.
story mechanism to get us to go where he finally wants
I
us
just
to
feel like that was like the stealing the booze thing was just like simply unfriendly.
I might
You know what
have
I
to
mean?
like cross off the merciful on as one of my names pretty soon. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, it just seems like that was just purely spiteful. Like
yeah.
they got 4,000 gold. Like what?
Pretty good.
Like,
Alright,
we
I'm
might
gonna
have
start
been
following
doing
the
some
trail.
Booze stuff
All right.
Yeah.
Well, these guys buy booze.
and horses.
All
right.
Yeah. What was the thing about horses you were gonna tell us?
So here's the thing. It is the middle of the night. Well, it's early morning by now, like the wee hours of the morning.
We still haven't slept,
You'll
by the
need
way.
to.
Pre-dawn?
You have not. Yes, it's pre-dawn, so you'd need to wait a couple of hours to find a merchant that's
All right,
open
I'm
now.
gonna go and start.
Or
tracking.
you can try and wake someone up.
I
Or you
can
could
do
steal some horses.
I can do disguise and
Because
deception.
there are stables near the gate.
So I'm gonna recommend that we actually wait and rest.
So if we do get into a fight, we'll have.
Yeah, because
all of our
the
jazz.
two of them were actually like a fight. Like when we fought them, it wasn't like we just rolled over them.
Yeah, they were pretty hard.
They were hard, and if we're going to fight them again, like, I am pretty much
Do you
out
get
of, like,
any surprise
I'm
on
out,
her?
like, I think we're all out of spells. And
Yeah, I
a
noticed
little
that.
hurts.
Okay.
And we've got a good, easy, decent enough tracker that we should, and that they don't have that much of a lead on us.
All right, we'll just do them.
And
I
if-
could do a deception, but just to steal some horses.
I mean,
That's
like,
not deception. That's just stealing a horse.
No, but like I could be like, I could use this guy thing and be like, I'm a wounded, like veteran of a
not
local
okay
war.
with stealing horses.
Yeah, I'll sleep.
You guys sleep.
Okay.
You find some horses the next morning, and head out.
Oh, I can't not get max health. So
So what are the 2 items? I'm not. We're gonna
Okay.
identify them quickly.
So the silver dagger is
No, we've slept. We're resting.
Yes.
the silver dagger gives you a +2 bonus on intimidation checks
Okay.
when it is used threateningly.
Hmm.
I'll take that, I guess.
The
I don't intimidate.
the domino mask, it allows you to once per day disguise self.
Probably
what about the signet ring?
The signet ring is not magical.
right. Was the breastplate magical at all?
No.
Okay. So the only 2 magic things were
The mask
Mask.
and the
And the dagger.
Yep.
Okay.
And the amulets.
Sure,
of
sure,
course.
sure.
There were 3 of those. Okay. You guys get on some horses. Make a survival roll, Ravener.
Oh, never mind.
That's
Boom.
Natural 20s.
All right. Yeah,
plus
you
my
have
bonus.
no trouble tracking them down. They are.
It's because I'm angry. I'm
They're
very
kind
focused.
of. It looks like they're heading towards the coast. Back
The Sword
towards.
Coast?
Yeah, that's where Winter's Haven is along.
They're
Frozen.
gonna
The frozen
drive
part.
the horses into the ocean.
No.
Dastardly.
To get seahorses.
I wonder.
Would they then
No,
become
seahorses are
seagulls?
very small. That wouldn't work.
Maybe they shrink when they get wet.
The wetness crushes
cold.
their bones.
So he's
It's true.
I did
There's
that
a
to a
lot of
sweater
pressure.
once.
Yeah.
Real quickly.
Yes.
While he's like catching the beginning of the trail,
Mhm.
before we leave,
Mhm.
I want to ask like the innkeeper or
Yeah.
whoever would have been awakened when they left.
Uh
They came here and then they went to the flip turtle.
huh.
That is
Yeah.
what you said.
That's
Yeah,
the. Okay, so
that's-
I'm gonna ask like the stableman or the innkeeper at the flip turtle real quickly while we're like right before we leave, if he saw like those 2 people leaving in a wagon
He did.
last night.
He did.
Okay. Just want to make sure they hadn't like paid someone else to take.
You know
the
what we should do
wagon
next time?
And vanished on
We
the
should totally paint our faces on the side of the wagon with a note that says, "If we're not driving it, stop our wagon."
Stop our wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, if nothing else, it'll slow them down while they have to paint over that.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody's so that good at painting though. And like that would
Yeah,
cause
I mean-
problems. Like we have to put like our we have to put like our hench people's faces on there too.
Yeah.
'cause
Plus,
like,
plus
No,
also,
no,
I
we just
feel
put
like-
ourselves in like adventures.
Man, how good are you
Or
at painting
Paramount.
though? Like,
Yeah.
would it just be a?
You guys are
Circle
having
with
this
his
discussion
floors.
as
Like,
you're
if
as
you're
you're
gonna be a
riding
stick
yes,
figure
down the
like
Winter
this
Road.
with like a
it-
guitar.
you guys are clearly catching up to them.
Okay.
But they have a day's head start.
yeah.
Nerds.
We have one of those.
Give me
I
a
mean, we-
perception check.
We probably got a lot of speed on them though.
Yeah,
Oh
we're much
no,
faster.
one that's not double-sided because that was one that I
Perception.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
All right.
Hey.
Actually, it makes sense that you got that. So
Because
as
I'm filled with righteous anger.
as you're galloping after them, Alamar, you spot something glinting, like just off the side of the road.
I very casually mage-handed,
All
in a
right.
cool way where I'm like riding on the horse and I'm like, zoop, and it just
Well, you disturb some snow around a metal strongbox.
Did we
And
recognize
it's
it?
too heavy for your.
I'll gem mage-handed it.
Oh, there you go.
It's
Now
50
you've got it.
pounds.
All right.
No, I learned how to be good at that.
Okay, so it's not gonna like rip it apart.
Is it 50 pounds?
It is 50 pounds.
All right, it
Does it weigh
zoops,
more?
No, it's not.
it zoops over to my lap.
It joops over to your lap. You hear glass rattling around inside of it, but nothing broken.
I zoop carefully.
I assume
No.
you open it up.
Canonically, no.
Right? Yeah, I mean, let's just be fair here. No, you're.
No, yeah, I would like to open it as I ride. I want all this,
All right.
very casual.
All right.
Very like, this is
It's
so
like,
easy.
you make it
You
look
just gotta
easy.
cruise control your horse, and then
Yeah. So inside are inside is all but one of the bottles of booze, along with a note. that says that says I didn't realize Shadow Sword had taken these.
Oh,
You're taking what? The booze?
Yeah.
doubles.
No, that does not placate me for a number of reasons.
Also, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Because she wrote it on the itemized list that they had taken our boobs.
Yeah.
Also true.
It also says they're definitely not a trap, so you should just enjoy them.
Good thing we bought new booze.
We bought new booze.
I believe her. She would never betray us.
All right,
like
I'll
this.
just mage hand the bottles over to Perrin, and he can do what he wants with them.
I wanna sort of. All right, so we agree these are horrible traps. I wanna sort of toss one at a tree.
Okay.
Does it explode or anything?
No, nothing like
No.
Does like a deer come over and lick it and die?
It just bursts into flame.
that. No, nothing quite like that either.
But if nothing else, we now probably have some poison. Just throwing that out there.
That seems like right where I would expect parents' mind to go. Yes.
I'm just saying, like,
Let's start poisoning people. All right. Technically,
I'm
I'm
designed for the card.
technically I'm not doing any
right,
damage.
I'm not the one telling them to drink.
I guess I should say they're in the booze bottles, but it's very clearly not booze in there.
Sure.
It's like green
Well,
and bubbly.
It's absinthe.
Some of it's
just
It's
Midori.
carbonated absinthe.
There are 5 bottles all in all. 2 are green, 2 are blue, and 1 was also green, but is now on the tree.
Can we Arcana to figure out what it is?
I mean, probably not while we're galloping.
Yeah, not
along
while
on
you're
horseback.
galloping.
Well, maybe you can't.
Yeah, but I'm sure.
I'm also shitty at Arcana, so.
Yeah.
Is there? Because there's no more alchemy skill, right? Like, what do you do? I guess that's just intelligence.
Can I deceive it?
Right. You're not poison.
I brandish the
It's-
dagger at it and intimidate it.
So it would
Tell
be,
me what
it
you
would be
are.
Arcana.
please.
It would be Arcana, or you could drink it. But again, it's not something you can do while you're galloping.
I got a
after them.
20 on intimidation against the bottles. Do they
um,
reveal their secrets to me?
They do. They contain liquids.
I told you guys.
I knew it.
All right, I guess I would rather keep riding. We'll investigate these after
Yeah.
we have a pair of corpses to play with.
I mean, we
Alright.
could have them drink it.
Yeah,
If it's perfectly harmless.
it is.
That might.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could just rip them in half.
I mean, yeah.
We can figure that out when we get there.
If they give us back everything, we don't have to kill them.
Yeah.
After about a day.
I don't entirely agree, but also you don't have. We don't have to do.
We don't
anything.
have to kill them. is all
I made
I'm
our
saying.
wagon design.
We get to kill them.
After a day or so of riding,
I don't know if
you
the camera can see that, but it's epic.
you catch up to the wagon.
Okay.
It is not far from the town of
Poor child.
Icefall.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe it's about at the halfway point. You find the wagon.
Okay.
It
Here,
has
Jen, you can share that.
it is kind of stashed off to the side of the road, but it is no trouble to follow the trail, and you see where it's been hidden.
Okay.
It is there. It's mostly emptied. A few of the like some of the food you guys have brought along is still there.
Good food too.
Good.
A single bottle of actual like water is there. I guess it would be a skin of water.
But there's snow everywhere.
Yeah.
Plenty of water.
The water is very
I
necessary.
take a piece of the salted meats and eat it like vindictively.
It's real good.
I enjoy a nice cheese board while we're looking around.
You guys do have some fancy cheese.
I eat it, and you can. The anger radiates with everybody.
Here you'll need to make another survival check to continue the trail. The
Continue.
horses are not here.
Parrot, inspire him.
What? You're great.
Inspire. Also roll this.
Wow!
That
Wow!
was beautiful.
What is that? I can't read that.
It's a 3.
A 3
Plus
plus
4.
7 plus a 5.
12.
All right.
I think you
Hold on.
inspire.
Can't you just like keep trying though?
I mean, I mean, yes, but in theory, yes, but it depends without extending the amount of how long it takes us to find it.
I mean, I don't think this trail's going anywhere.
I mean, It's
the
up
people
with-
who are making it literally are.
Yeah,
going to.
exactly.
Well, maybe they're taking a break right now. You don't
And
know.
it's up to JR.
I mean,
how
I guess
long
that's
each-
true.
each try
We
takes.
could risk it for that particular biscuit.
It's true.
But should
Uh,
we? Who knows?
Okay.
Only JR. Also,
So,
I feel like we bad
what is your total up again?
13.
13. Again, it's not super hard to pick up on their trail because it's snowy.
Hmm.
So you can, you aren't able to discern which, because the horses all go off in different directions. So you're not able to discern because there were 4 horses pulling the
Right.
wagons. They've all clearly been driven off in different directions.
Do you mean I can't obviously look and see which ones have deeper
No.
hoof tracks?
You-
Because I am the
you-
world's biggest idiot of a tracker,
Yeah.
and I
With-
can't figure
with
out
that-
which horse is
with
laden
that roll, you're
and which
not-
horse
yeah.
isn't. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clearly,
well,
5
horses.
off from perfect would be I'm an idiot. Okay.
Well, you're 7 off. You're 7 off, but only really you're 17 off because between your
doesn't matter.
bonus and that one.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it's just that the snow's not so deep, so like it all hit the ground.
Yeah.
It's not how that works.
Hey,
That's okay.
anything can be how anything works.
Are there any footprints other than or just the horse?
Yeah, wait.
There are footprints around the wagon. Yes.
Okay.
Like, there's no footprints leading up to the horses.
There are, but the horses kind of cross over each other.
But
I
all the
guess you
horses
could-
went in different directions.
Yes, the horse. I guess you could follow. I guess that's what we'll do. You can tell which of the horses the people were on, but you're not sure which one is which.
Or did they go in 2 different directions?
Yes.
Okay. So they went in 2 different directions. Do we want to split up the party? Nothing ever bad happens when we do that.
Duo or a wizard fight.
If you want to go fight Gloria,
We don't know which one is Gloria, though.
Do we
so
know
that's the
which
problem. No, we
which
don't.
how long ago?
was it soon? Was it far?
Like if this was like 5 minutes ago. Was
Oh
it
no,
probably-
it was not. It was not 5
Was
minutes.
it 2 hours ago?
It was a while ago.
I mean, I'm honestly almost just
Couple
saying we should
hours.
let them go at this point.
We've tried so hard and we got so far.
I mean, we were gonna come back here anyway.
Are they on
It's not
clearly
like we've
marked
gone out of
paths?
our way.
Is this like a road in 2 different roads?
They've ridden off in the woods.
They
I'm asking, is it a...
It is a long
is it a
road.
road?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
were dicks.
They were. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, stealing stuff was ridiculous. The rest of it was what we paid them. Was what we agreed on. And we did say that we would help her with her debt, and we're basically not paying her. And everything else is a wash. So I mean,
How fast is a horse?
So really, the question is, do we want to kill these people over 4,000 gold?
Yes.
How
fast
that's
is a
not
horse?
necessarily ours.
I want to kill them over propriety. And
I just want to...
friendliness.
I think we need to
and-
retrieve Lord Haramon's gold.
How
That's
how
what's wrong.
busy is we're on
We
a
have a
road,
responsibility
Yeah,
to
you're on
that.
the
Right?
road.
How busy is this road?
It's,
I mean, no, the gold
it'll,
was
it'll,
to be
it seems
spent.
like
No,
not
we have
frequent
to
travel,
have an accounting.
How many how long would we have to wait to have someone wander by?
but
Just ask that, like, hey, did you see a woman on a horse with a cart?
But they rode off into the trees.
yeah, they rode off into and they left the cart
Yeah, and they rode off in different
because
directions.
I
you
was
guys are
clearly
you
listening.
guys are standing
Yeah.
right by the
Yeah,
cart.
we have the card.
I was
Huh.
reading about ideas I had.
No, so I mean,
The future book
Yeah.
that tells me what I might.
All right.
Next week,
Um,
when we're in a much less hairy situation.
horses are, I believe,
The
speed.
greatest animals on land.
Well,
Couldn't you
yes, they
ask
are the greatest animal
squirrels
on
and
land.
such?
Yeah, why don't
I
you ask the
can't.
animals if they've seen these jerk ads?
Are there any squirrels or
Horses
other
are
small...
horses are speed 60.
Ooh, Garbanzo can outfly them.
Yes. you
Yeah,
can.
ask some squirrels. What's
But
up?
we need to know which direction to send them. I'm not just going to send them into the woods.
Just yell like, "Hey, animals! I got a question. It's me, your friend Ravener."
Hey, everybody, it's me, Ravener. Can anybody tell me if a lady on a horse went in a different direction?
Sounds like the setup for a bad joke. A lady and a horse go in different directions.
You find a small nesting thrush.
Okay, nesting thrush.
It's also the name of a throat disease.
What's going on?
Hey, so there was a lady and
Yeah.
and a guy, and they got on horses, and they also had some horses with no people on them. Did you see which way the lady went on the horse?
And
What?
the dude.
if I can figure out which way the lady went and the dude was the other one.
There's 4 directions.
We already know
Yeah.
that there
But
was a
you know
choice.
what?
Never mind.
I mean, I don't know that.
You
What? A lady?
don't. What color was her hair?
Hair
Asshole.
colored.
Huh? What
Yeah,
color was
was
her
she
hair?
blonde?
Seriously, I'm asking. Like blonde or something?
I mean, that's one of the options.
Yes. She was.
So she had like blonde straw coming
With
off
a name
of her
like
head.
with a name like Gloria, her name.
Yeah, she had like yellow hair.
What? Yellow.
Yellow.
Hair. Yellow hair.
Yellow hair, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Birds.
Yeah.
Which
Am I
way?
right?
That
Yeah,
way.
the word.
Which way?
That way.
Cool, he said the yellow hair went that way.
Birds can't really point, can they?
He kind of hops.
Can they?
Yeah.
Can they?
It can
Yeah.
hop a little bit.
Yeah.
You ever
ask
seen
it-
birds hop? That's
He's
like the
very
cutest
excited.
thing.
He's like his all happy bird.
Ask that bird if it is where the mean man went. The other
He
one.
doesn't know mean?
I don't know. The ugly one? What do you look like?
Just a ninja.
Well, we
Yeah,
already
he-
know that there were 2
He
horses
was-
laden
he was
with people
wearing
going
a
different directions.
ninja mask. the
I'm
whole
not, I
time.
can't explain ninja
Ask
mask
if
to
she
a
knows.
bird.
Ask if she knows where the Lego Ninjago went.
Do you know where the Lego Ninjago went?
I don't. What?
I don't know either.
Those
Yes.
words don't mean anything in this universe.
Oh, yes?
Bionicle.
Yes.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
Matanui. No.
All right.
Well
played.
He have a big blue crystal.
You set me up for that one.
Well played, bird.
This is a very like cosmologically in tune bird to know things
Yeah,
from
you
other
can
multiverses.
figure out which one
Okay.
went which way. I think
Yeah.
that's clever enough.
So-
You get the answer out of the bird.
The bird has told us that the lady went this way, and the other person who wasn't a lady with blonde hair went that way.
Okay.
So who are we following?
Well, I think we can split up because I can roast Shadow Sword into nothingness.
Why?
Or
Why?
he will
Bill?
assassinate you when you don't see him coming, because that's his whole thing.
So
Good
I'm
point.
gonna say we go after Gloria because clearly she's the mastermind.
Oh, but I can't blast Gloria safely.
Unbelievable.
That's true. Until
There's no justice in your action. It's just vengeance.
Also true.
right.
Yeah,
but if you're
but
looking
I
for
mean, no,
if you're
I
looking
mean-
for vengeance, Gloria's the one who betrayed us.
I guess that's fair, and I could always sickle stab her. That might be like more viscerally
Yeah, because you know,
pleasurable.
Ninjago just did what he was told.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
okay,
a
let's go kill her,
All
or
right.
at least make her say sorry and then kill her.
Shall I track her? Do I need to?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a survival roll. It's not hard.
18.
All right. You track her. Or you track the
Success.
horse.
Yep. Yay! We tracked her.
All right.
Did we see her yet?
Well, you come across the So here's what you notice. After about 4 hours of riding, you realize that there's been a change in the trail. The
Oh.
horse is not as heavy as it was.
Interesting.
She jumped off and then ran and told the horse to go that way, and she went that way.
Or
some
she
such.
threw
Should I?
stuff
Can I
away.
investigate the area
Yeah.
to see what's going on? Ooh, probably not going to be very good. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character as well.
Good, great.
Like a 13 on investigation.
It looks like it stopped for a minute,
Uh-huh.
or well, a little while, some indeterminate length,
Sure.
and then continued on.
I'll investigate
Are there
too.
any human footy prints?
There are not.
But it just suddenly got lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Uh-oh.
let's
I got a
do like
16
a
investigate.
60-foot perimeter around this point.
Yeah, I got a 16 on my investigate for the 60-foot perimeter.
Sure.
So tell me what I see.
You
Elven
see
eyes.
with your elven eyes.
Only half.
Right. Well, it's
With
still
your elven
one
eye.
Yeah,
Yeah, only
sure.
one of your eye.
You find
You want to be destroyed?
you find no other tracks nearby.
And no like hidden stuff?
No hidden stuff.
Did she get snatched off the top by like a large griffin?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that would make me so mad.
Because
Well, then the griffin. If it was a wild griffin, it would have come back to eat her horse, which we're currently standing here. And then it's gonna get angry at us.
I mean, it could be a non-wild griffin.
Oh wait, the horse isn't here. The
But
horse
most
can-
likely not a wild griffin.
That does seem like a pretty random pull.
Yeah, I mean, there is a wild griffin there.
I mean,
but it's kind of far
you know.
away. But he's a tame griffin.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
just
like
saying.
a baby.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean it was him. I just meant they're not very rare. They're
She
everywhere.
could have
Who's there too?
Like tensors floating disc off somewhere
That's not a bad plan.
to hide her tracks. She could
See, my thought process was she jumped off and then is just brushing her trail away.
Or is she here and she's currently doing her whole cloaking trick?
With that roll, he would have seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's confident there were no brushed away tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's not cloaking herself.
I mean,
we
if
don't know.
she is, you don't know.
Invisibility.
Can we detect magic?
I mean, invisibility wouldn't prevent
Yeah.
you from
You can.
Correct.
I mean, I don't know. Can you?
I do not have detect magic
Me neither.
because it's a boring spell and no one cares about it.
Well, I
Except in this,
Yeah, I mean it's
except
very
in
academic
this
stuff.
thing, you know.
it's not gonna do any good right now. It doesn't
Well,
cast like
unless she is hiding right over
like
there.
unless she is hiding
Or no,
invisibly,
sorry, she's holding on to a tree while invisible.
like within 30 feet of us.
right, just waiting. It's brilliant.
Hiding in plain sight is a classic technique.
I mean,
She's one of us.
I bet it's Raven. Let's kill him.
No.
I mean, you guys really want me to detect magic?
No, I just want to find this lady and end her life.
I vote giving up and go home.
surprising no one.
I vote we continue following the trail of the horsey.
I mean, if nothing else, free horse.
And dinner for
I mean,
Garbanzo.
is it a free horse if it was already ours that was stolen from us?
I mean, it would be free because you guys
I think
got
we're
paid
still
for
within
it.
15 days. We can return one of the new
You guys
horses.
got, you know.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
do
a
we have a
thing.
warranty on this
Oh
horse?
no, no.
Did you know apparently it was an Ottoman Sultan Ahmet II, I think, that started the trend
warranties?
of returning items because he was like really greedy, and anytime someone would give him a gift, he would just return it to the shop for money. And like it totally wasn't a thing before then. I don't know
Like,
if this
now
is
I'm
like,
just stuck with
like-
this lamp I
like-
don't care about.
yeah, like I don't know if this was like like if that's where it all came from, but like that wasn't a
He
thing in like
popularized
the 1500s.
Wow.
You couldn't just
Right.
give stuff back.
That's
right?
cool.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Learn on our show.
The more you
So they didn't
know.
have customer service reps at the counter?
Not
Not
in,
so much.
like
Not as
1500.
such, no.
Yeah.
No.
So, what do you guys do?
I have cast my vote. Give up and go home.
My vote is we continue
Or give up
tracking
and
the
go to
horse.
Neverwinter or whatever the
You know
new...
what? Screw it. I will cast Detect Magic
All right, you cast detect
and
magic.
look around the area.
About 60 feet above you. There's some magic happening.
What's the magic?
I
up
shoot
there?
at it. No, I don't shoot at it.
What is the magic up there? It is.
I really thought.
Is it?
There's transmutation
Levitate?
magic.
Oh.
Did she polymorph into a bird?
Well, alright, is it like in the sky or in the trees?
It's like in the air. 60 feet straight
Gloria!
up from where the horse stopped. What?
Oh.
What?
Come down here.
No!
I start like
No.
acting as though I'm going to shoot at it.
That's
I
fine.
send
This is a one-way
Garbanzo
window.
up there.
So.
That's
Oh.
fine. This is a one-way window.
Leoman's tiny hut or whatever.
No.
Or, no, rogue trick.
It would be rope trick. Yeah. Is it rope trick?
It's rope trick.
It's rope trick.
It's rope
Alright.
trick.
Magic.
I mean, we can just wait down here.
Yeah,
Because
We have all the
It
salted
runs
meats
out.
and
It
we brought our
does.
own booze.
but I've
You
got 4
jerk.
spell slots.
I mean,
You think you have more spell slots than we have meat and booze?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
I think
We
so.
got a lot of
right
booze.
now. Yeah.
And we've got a griffin who can just hunt for us.
You've traveled with us.
And me. Oh, I
You-
can hunt.
You've traveled with us. You know how much meat and booze we carry.
Sure. What? Look. Just what do you want? Go away.
No, you did a bad thing.
You did a bad thing.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
And not only did you do a bad thing, because you had understandable reasons, you did it in a jerky, unfriendly way.
I knew the booze was too much. Oh, but it just seemed
Then
like
she
it would be
poisoned the
perfect. What? No, I left you helpful gifts.
They're different colors than they're supposed to be.
Well, also, I didn't realize that we had stolen your healing potions.
We don't have healing
You guys didn't have healing
potions.
potions.
We didn't have healing potions.
We didn't have healing potions. Now you're lying again. See,
They were in
you're-
the room.
You're
Or they were in your stuff.
jerk.
Understandable.
Wait, where?
I think she's just making up a lie.
Or did
Are
she
you
empty
lying,
somebody else's
or did
room?
someone sneak us some healing potions when we weren't looking?
I really don't think that we volunteered as tribute and we have a sponsor. I
Look,
don't think
Gloria.
that's how this works.
Yeah,
you're gonna run out of spell slots,
I am.
and then you're not gonna have any spell slots to fight us with.
Yeah,
And
And-
we won't.
Then we're gonna kill you.
maybe.
Definitely.
Oh no.
Or
Alright,
you
here-
can come down here and talk to us, and I will stop him from killing you.
Okay.
Maybe.
I saw what that gem did.
Yep.
Yep, totally. Good reason to at least take the maybe I don't kill you option.
Why don't we talk from here where you can't shoot me?
I thought,
Yeah.
can I come up?
No.
I mean, we've met, right?
Yeah, I'm not lowering that rope.
What if they go like real far away?
No.
No, I'm not going real far.
Okay. All right.
She'll
Then-
kill you.
I don't believe that's the case.
What? No.
She
Yeah,
could
you would
kill
kill.
you.
You would kill me.
She could. kill
What?
you.
No, I'm not gonna kill you.
Right.
But you could.
Yeah, but that'd be a really bad idea.
Well, you've
I mean,
already done
stealing
some
the
really
booze
bad
was-
things.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I should have known better.
And the money.
You did it. Well,
Well, I had to take it
Why?
so that I could pay off my debts.
We were already gonna help you pay off your debts.
Yeah, but they were waiting for me.
Did you pay off your debts?
who
Yeah.
was waiting for you?
How did you pay off your debts and have enough money to buy a bunch of gems to give us?
Well, I had the gems. But
You are a shit person.
See, so like here
So you
you
had the
replaced-
gems to pay off your debt.
I'm
but you
beginning to
won't-
agree with him.
I had the okay, so I had the gems enough for the horses and stuff. They were in the chest.
Right.
From the cult house.
I want to throw in one like sort of hole in your
Well,
in
okay,
your
so
thought here.
I bought what?
So you paid off your debt,
No.
but then in doing
Well,
so
She stole money. She stole money from the
No,
cult, the
no,
cultists.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying
Yeah.
So you paid off your debt by absolving a certain group of people wanting you dead, and in doing so have angered another group of people who now want you dead.
I
Who are definitely better at killing than those other people.
I'm just saying that
No.
seems like a.
I mean, if you paid off your, well, I mean, we've cornered you.
yeah.
And we're great at killing.
Yeah, I mean, yes, these things are
But
true.
I'm confused why you had to leave town
And we
so
did
quickly
nearly kill you once.
'Cause
if
we
you paid
wanted
off
her
your
dead.
debt.
Well, I may have pulled the old illusory chest of gold trick.
So you didn't pay off your debt.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And you stole our stuff. You didn't even do the one thing that made the whole thing forgivable. Moderately.
Okay, wait, guys.
Like,
can
we
we,
were gonna help you with
So she's
this.
basically saying she has all of our gold.
can we huddle?
Well, no, I
team
don't
huddle?
have.
Yeah, sure. Team huddle.
Okay.
All right, I want a team huddle.
Yeah,
All
come,
right.
come huddle with us, Gloria.
Yeah.
No,
this
no.
time is over.
Oh yeah, Gloria, you
Alright.
can join our team huddle.
All right,
Yeah.
what do we
Okay.
want from her?
Does she come down to join the team?
She
huddle?
comes down to join the team huddle.
Oh, that was easy. I grabbed her.
All right, she's
Ha-ha!
illusory.
She's a what?
illusory.
Oh.
What do we want from her?
Yeah, what do you
Like-
want from me?
No, I'm whispering. This is
I
a
know,
team
I'm
huddle.
standing. My illusion is standing right here, and I can
we get
see
rid of
and
it?
sense through it. I mean, yeah,
I-
if you can dispel magic.
Really? Really,
I
guys?
mean, she wasted a spell slot.
Really?
Dispelling
No,
magic
I'm
is-
you know what?
when
You know
I
what?
saw
It's no
this
secret
coming.
what I want from her, and it's to kill her.
Yeah, I know you want me
What?
dead.
What do we as a team want?
But I want that to
don't know.
not happen.
right.
I
So,
don't
all right.
know.
So how can we make not killing, but also absolving anger and try to make everything right? Like, how can we all collaborate? All 5 of us come
She-
to a conclusion.
If she gives us
Um,
all of the everything she has except the clothes she's wearing and then walks away from here, I would think that.
Well, I mean, I think you still want to like rough her up at least, right?
Why would no?
Or
we didn't
ooh,
know. That's
or
fine.
like do some like if I can think of like a really funny thing for her to do.
What's that?
You think of it.
Okay,
this is weird.
think of
No, not like a creepy thing.
It already
I mean, it
is.
sounds creepy, but I can appreciate like the old poetic justice, like oh yeah, someone was trying to double cross you, and so you make them wade out naked in the desert or something like that.
No, I'm
That's
not gonna
fine, I
do
get
that. I'm not gonna make you get naked in the desert.
Go on.
Besides,
I mean,
it's
that
a
would
long way to a
yeah,
desert.
that would just
really.
be
It's
really
just-
impractical.
It's impractical for us. We'd have to
Yeah,
go
to
the
get to
desert.
the desert from here.
Yeah.
Right, that was an example.
I have a bunch of weird things.
All right, so if we can come up with a good weird thing as like an embarrassing punishment, you'll be happy,
Maybe.
and then you'll give us back everything
if
you
she
stole.
really hates it.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then you can go, and we'll all be happy,
okay.
right?
Yeah, just to really hate it. I'm leaning towards maybe actually Badger's right. I'm just wanting to kill her.
I wasn't saying kill her. I was saying roughing her up.
Well, you were not totally right.
Well, I'm
You
not
were
gonna,
just in the right
if
direction.
she surrenders, I'm not gonna let you kill her.
I'm not just gonna hurt her. That's creepy.
That is exactly what you're saying.
That's a
no
punishment.
Kill her to kill her is different than hurt her to hurt her.
No.
So
Gloria, which would you rather have done to you?
I mean, none of the above.
Right, but assuming that you have to choose one.
Would make a third option.
Assuming that you have to choose either death or getting a little roughed
Well,
up.
I'd rather get a little roughed up. I mean, who wouldn't?
I just feel like killing is fun and roughing people up is mean.
Maybe you should just take her thumbs.
I
He said
feel like that's a
sarcastically.
disturbing
That
sentiment.
seems like an awful lot.
Killing people
to be
is
fair,
necessary. I don't know
lesser
about
restoration would bring your thumbs back.
Yeah,
To be fair.
but I went through all that trouble to maybe have a
Yeah,
enough
I
money
don't
to
like if
retire
that
from.
ends up being the thing. Like, I don't want to be there for that. Like,
maybe
that
I
seems
would have had
horrifying.
enough money to retire from doing crimes.
Do you?
Well, not anymore.
Well, yeah. Well,
Now
that's sort of your own.
Now I double owe people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you're bad
Well,
at
I was
crime.
never coming back.
You know, Gloria,
What?
you're bad at
What
crime.
would you have done?
I mean,
So, just
God has
maybe-
to help you pay off or kill the people that you owed money to.
Yeah, but I figured you guys were just gonna betray me.
No.
You,
look, at some
that
point,
has not been the
I didn't
case.
scratch my ear in
we
character.
rarely
That was an
betray
actual-
people, to
My
be
ear
honest.
actually needed to be scratched,
We
just,
are-
just to be clear.
we are shockingly good about that.
Really? Aren't we?
Who have we ever
Yeah.
ding-donged over?
Nobody.
No
I
one.
mean, I guess I haven't seen you. I just sort of assumed.
Well, see, that's on you.
Yeah, you
made
had-
an ass out of you
in my
emotions.
defense, with the exception of the big guy here, you all seem like a bunch of betraying types.
Whoa. Oh.
Unbelievable that you
Now
say that.
I'm insulted.
You seem like the sort who would scheme, right? Like I recognize the fellow.
I don't think you
I
understand what happens after you
No,
insult
no,
an
I
no, no, no,
recognize
no.
a scammer.
Maybe here over, sure. What have I ever done? I am personally insulted.
I mean, you did lie to
You lied to a lot of
all your
people.
friends about how much money you were getting paid.
That one time.
Well, also,
yeah, but you know, we threatened you after that.
anyone who's that good with words is probably just gonna lie anyway.
No. I am a straight shooter.
Are you?
I mean, not
He don't shoot
literally.
anything.
I'm
What do
not
you
very good
guys
with a bow.
I'm a straight.
He
shooter.
only lied the one time, and,
The
it,
one time.
and it was a stupid and bad lie, but he did say he was sorry.
Okay.
did.
Well, maybe I misjudged you.
No, I agree.
Darn right.
And
You
I
just
lie
judged us.
a lot, but also I'm honest a lot about how much I want to kill things and how bad things.
Yeah, we're generally pretty honest. I mean, about killing and or betraying.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not really betrayal if you let them know.
We don't really
right
betray
up front.
anyone.
Yeah.
It's not even betray anyone. I'll be like, hey, look over there. It's your parents. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, got your wallet. Bye. That kind of lying is something I
I mean,
might do.
if
God.
that works, they deserve
Do
it.
we-
Like,
do
I don't
we-
want a victim blame
We
here,
don't do
but-
that.
No, I mean, I haven't done that specific thing, but I'm saying that genre of thing.
I mean,
We don't- we don't
you did
do that.
pick that guy's pocket when we
Right.
got to the market square.
Right, I'll do that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to betray anyone. I didn't know that guy.
I didn't realize you guys had done honor among thieves kind of thing.
We're not thieves.
Most of us are not thieves.
I can't.
Actually, we don't have a thief in the
I
party.
can't.
He was recouping the stolen property from a thief.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
did
but
you
I've
give it
stolen
back to
other
the
stuff.
people that it,
No, you
I-
stole it from a thief.
Did you
Yeah,
give
but
it
then I
back to
stole
the
stuff from
people
people
that it
in other
belonged
places
to?
we were at, and I stole
Weren't
the...
they thieves too?
No, and we stole the gem.
From the cult. We didn't steal a gem.
Oh, you're adventurers.
We were given the gem.
We're adventurers.
I should have
We're
known.
adventurers.
We were given the gem.
I guess you're right. I'm being too hard on myself. I'm
You are.
great.
You're not a thief.
I'm not a thief. I'm honorable and great, which makes it even worse that you've done such a horrible thing.
You know what? Actually, you've convinced me. I actually really feel bad about this one now.
All right, good.
Good. Okay.
I'm very sorry, guys.
Now
know
you
what?
should cut off her thumbs.
I thought you were way worse than you actually are turning
No,
out to
we're
be.
delightful. If only you took the time to get to know us.
Well-
Yeah, we're really a charming bunch underneath it all.
Yeah,
I mean,
Most of us are charming.
And
I'm
no,
Ravener's
fantastic.
also here.
and we didn't return the stolen goods to their owners because it was impractical. We had no way of knowing.
well, also,
Yeah.
I mean, you're adventurers, so that's
No.
Yes.
What?
you are.
Yes.
Yes. The one thing you said this whole time, and it's just exactly the wrong thing.
We have like an actual like
All right.
plaque showing that
All
we're
right, I'll tell you
adventurers.
what.
We have a plaque.
I'm coming down for real. You can totally trust that it's me.
Oh, see, it's when you do stuff like this that makes us not trust you.
But I'm telling you, you totally can trust that it's me.
All right, you're gonna have to let Bags punch you in the butt.
Or why would I punch her in the butt?
As she's climbing down.
But, oh, okay. So I was gonna say I'd have to
Definitely.
bend over so much
Well,
to reach
couldn't you
that
just
level.
throw
I'm a
pebbles?
real. She you see someone like a rope come down out of the
Oh,
sky,
okay, cool.
and she climbs down.
Throw
Like,
a rock
I'm
at her.
definitely me and real.
Oh wait,
You can
here, shake a
totally
branch
believe
on your
me.
way down.
Yeah, tug on a tree.
Is this a magical illusion? I still have the technique.
This is not a magical illusion.
It's actually her.
Yeah.
Shake a tree.
Okay.
Do it.
She walks over to the tree and shakes it.
Does the tree
The
shake?
tree shakes.
I will pat her on the back.
She's real.
Punch her in the butt.
Parrot, go climb up the rope trick
Okay.
and see if there's anything up there.
I want to do that.
All right. I start climbing.
All right, Gloria. Before we even start the discussion of ways you can redeem yourself,
Yeah.
I need you to say two things.
Okay.
And you just say you're very
I'm
sorry,
very sorry. I
and you
really
need
am.
to admit that you're bad at crimes.
Have you ever
I
caught a
could be
good
better
guy?
at crimes.
Like a real
No.
superhero?
You're bad at them.
I'm bad at crimes
Yeah. You know?
Alright.
Do you know why we know you're bad at crimes?
because you caught me.
That is a good point, but
Repeatedly.
also because every crime you've done has made you be in more debt than you were before you did the crime.
Well, yeah, but if I get away from the people that want me
That is
dead,
quite
I
a
can just
gamble.
start a new life under.
But
But
now
you
that-
never
no,
get
no,
away from
no.
them because you're bad at crimes. And
Just
the fact
have
you
to
don't
point
realize you're
something
bad-
out. Can I point something out here? You just make new people who want to kill you. Case in point. So really, unless you can get away from yourself, that's never going to happen. You need to love yourself on the inside.
Hashtag self-love.
Self-love.
I think I'm great.
Okay, you're wrong though.
Narcissism is not the same thing.
We're gonna have this wizard
All right,
fight.
So I'm also up there.
All right.
All right, what does Perrin find up the road?
Up the rope. You find up the rope. You find a bedroll. You find a spell book. You find her personal equipment.
Okay. Is there like a big chest of money or anything? Okay.
I think you should take a spell book.
Take that
Yeah.
spell.
So I'll toss the bedroll out,
Okay.
assuming that is a thing you can do in
Yeah.
this magical pocket
Yeah, you-
dimension.
I want to
As
nudge
long
it
as
with
it's not an attack.
I want to nudge it with the
Sure.
mage hand so like it hits her.
It's a lob,
Alright.
not a.
so like hits her
yeah.
all the way down.
Donk.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
Stupid.
And then I'll tuck the spellbook under my arm and try to like shimmy, like
Yeah, no problem.
belay down.
Then there's like a backpack as well. It's,
Oh, that makes that a lot
Yeah.
easier. I also have a.
Too bad you
backpack.
left it up there.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, it's just my stuff.
Yeah, I get everything out of there. Oh, maybe
You
there's
think
invisible stuff.
Did you feel around?
No.
We'll go feel around.
I back up, and then I just
Is there
do one of these
It
numbers.
says, I want you to know I'm not gonna do it, but it would be really funny if, as he was coming back down, like, you know, wouldn't it? Wouldn't
You
it?
just dispel.
I'm not
rot.
gonna because, you know, but
I agree.
okay, good. Okay.
I assume I don't hear any of this.
Okay.
still-
Alright. Are you sure? Because I don't want to. It's one of those things.
I think there's nothing else up here. I assume there's nothing else up here.
No, she can't.
Is she gonna hurt Perrin?
You shouldn't even fall.
Rope trick's not.
Yeah, rope. Actually,
It's not
I don't
concentration.
think you can. It's not
so-
concentration. You can't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can though.
You can always
Can you-
dispel
can you just
active
end your
effects.
Well, no, but I know dispel magic.
Don't waste a spell
I don't want
slot.
to waste a
Uh,
spell slot on it.
Do I have?
It's
When it
not
was
that
just a
good.
goof, yeah.
I'll take like a coat or something
Yeah.
and just sort of like try to flatten it
There's no invisible stuff.
out. Okay.
Like, you still like discuss like your logistics.
Keep
and
looking,
research.
Parrot. It
Right.
could-
I get. All right,
Did you check
bags
the
of
roof
flour?
for invisible stuff?
I didn't think. I come back and I'm just covered in flour.
Like,
Pretty
God.
sure there's nothing. All right. I start climbing down the rope.
Wait, Perrin.
What's up?
Did you check the secret compartment on the left?
There's a secret compartment on the. Wait. Oh, I doing a rope trick. I'm gonna Arcana. I'll check the secret compartment. I didn't think of that. That's a good point. I start feeling around the left, not realizing left is sort of abstract.
Yep, you're in this like vaguely purple featureless void.
Right.
Kind of like you're not standing on anything and smoke is wafting around you. And you can see like there's an aperture through which the rope is descending and the real world is there, but everywhere else it's sort of like nothing.
All right, I check the secret compartment on the left.
You sure
What's that? Investigation?
make an investigation check.
I got a natural 1.
Very good.
Huh. You're not sure how, but you find
Secret compartment.
you find some broken scissors
Sure.
and a pencil.
I
We need
knew
pencils.
it! You were right, Bags. There was the secret compartment.
Very important.
Wow, she invented pencils too. You should just sell
Well,
these.
okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's not a pencil.
Like a
but-
quill.
We figured out a way you can get out of your life of crime.
Broken scissors and a quill. You're right. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Next year, when it's time to update iPencil, invent the eraser.
All right. Is there anything else I should check while I'm up here?
Nope, you're good.
All right.
Good.
All right. I'll pocket the broken scissors.
So where's the
and
money,
quill.
Gloria?
Oh, right. I forgot all about that. I was
Ninja
getting
guy
mad
has
at
it.
you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you gave it all to him.
No. It's also hidden
Okay, where?
on the ethereal plane.
Oh.
In the rope trick?
No. Why would I do that? She waits for him to start climbing up and then says, "No, why would I do that?"
I mean, frankly, hiding the gold on the ethereal plane seems a lot of work.
Ghosts will get it.
Yes, the ethereal goats.
Ghosts.
What?
Exactly, the ghosts.
No, that won't happen.
Of ethereal ghosts.
That's exactly where ghosts live.
No,
Yeah,
they
and
don't-
ghosts love treasure.
Everyone knows that pirate
Good point.
ghosts.
You better get it back
obviously-
right now before the ghosts get it.
You know, I think you're lying.
I am
Deception.
All right.
No, but this is persuasion.
This is deception.
But no, I probably believe this because Perrin's not too good at magic.
All to
what do
see.
you have on deception? What do you get on perception?
Natural
Oh!
All right.
I 15 plus 4 plus 2, 21.
But I'm only doing this if I'll leave it up to you if Perrin believes ghosts would steal the gold because
All right,
I don't want to
make-
lie.
Make
but-
an Arcana check.
and I'm attempting to fail it.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, I think, yeah.
Natural 1.
Yeah,
that's awesome!
All right.
Well, I think what happens is like
Yeah, I think
my
you
deception.
lie so good it works
Yeah,
on me.
exactly. Like I start
Alright.
saying it.
You have to. There's ghosts.
So here's the situation. Here's the scene, right? So Alamar is like, yeah, obviously ghosts love treasure, and she and Perrin get the same sort of like, oh no, what has happened?
no.
Facial expression, and
You just gotta go get it and bring it back here. It's the only place where it's safe.
she takes out a little glove and crushes it, and there's a chest that appears.
Lynn's
is
secret chest or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it was a scroll, but yeah.
Well,
On a
great.
glove?
What?
On a glove?
I mean, what would you have done?
Paper.
Okay.
What? But then,
Oh, no,
but then you would have
yeah,
then
the-
you would have found the
the-
paper if you were
the
looking for
glove
it.
is so I
Nobody's
can
looking
keep
for a
it
glove,
with
and
me.
if it doesn't fit, you have to quit.
Anyway,
I check for ghosts.
What?
Make sure they didn't come back with the
16. Right. Check the area for ghosts. It's very important.
Sure, yeah, I'll help search for ghosts.
I'll help search for ghosts. 17.
Gotta
yeah, like
sell the grip.
23.
I have a 25 Arcana to just reassure myself that this is all I'm like, I know this is bullshit, but you guys are starting to convince
Now
me.
that Bags is aware of this bullshit, I want to continue my deception and say, here.
I mean, I'm fine with them deceiving her.
Here's the thing, Gloria.
I'm just
This is how you've
reassuring
this
myself.
is how you've just royally borked it.
uh-huh,
Because there could be ghosts deep in this chest.
uh-huh.
Like they could be hiding in it or amongst the coins.
Wait, how big is it ghost?
And so
They can be any size.
they can be any size. So
Crap.
the only way this gold's gonna be safe at all
We set
is
it all
if
on
you-
fire.
No, Ravener, stop talking.
Yeah,
Is if you give it to us
okay.
and then
And
Bags-
Garbanzo dumps it in the lake.
No, you're continuing with these ideas.
My friend,
Look.
brother, we cannot infest a lake with ghost gold.
I'm
Thank you, Bags.
Somebody will
No.
dig it up.
Thank you, Bags.
The fish.
Is if you give it
Yes.
Can't
to
harm the fish.
you give it to me in Bags, and we'll do some really just crazy good magic
Yeah,
to de-ghost it.
okay.
Where's the nearest
I
exorcist?
feel like you're lying again.
Do we need an
I
old
have studied
priest and a
under.
young
I have
priest?
studied under the famous master Sinsara of the Wizards College, who is an expert in
He
necromancy.
is a
His
necromancer.
nickname is Shadows Loom.
Oh,
That's the necromancer thing.
That is the necromancer. Okay.
Shadows.
Sure. It's all yours.
Great. Thank you for this ghost gold. And by thank you, I mean you're welcome for letting us fix your ghost
I mean, I
gold.
was giving it to you anyway.
Whoa, God, no, I do
Like-
not want this ghost gold with us. We cannot carry
Parents,
this.
don't worry.
Parents,
Pags is like a real pro at ghosts.
I assure you that no ghost, well, as long as I have this gold, no ghosts from it will trouble you.
No ghosts from the gold.
Can
Right.
Garbanzo help guard?
Incidental ghosts. Not
Right. Any random happenstance ghost I have no control
No
over?
control though.
I mean, I am really happy because I
will
thought
guarantee you.
I thought there were ethereal goats, and that was actually kind of creeping me out a little bit more.
I mean, there probably are.
Yeah.
Goats do die.
Whoa! This is news!
Yeah, well,
Goats have souls.
I hate to... Have you ever seen a goat? They defo have souls.
I mean,
They
I
probably
feel like they
have
have
stolen
Yeah,
several.
exactly. But are they goat souls or are they people souls?
Oh, they're,
think-
they're
I think
people souls
goats
for
can
sure.
eat
That's why they
souls.
like spin their heads all the way around and
But-
say things like "Mom."
Then they're not ethereal goats.
Well,
They're ethereal. They're ghosts, right? They're
humans
they're,
in
they're
goat
half
form.
goats. They're goat men.
Oh,
No,
they're
no.
They're
satyrs.
goat boys.
That's where
You
satyrs
watch
come
this
from.
goat boy? No,
That's where satyrs come from.
that's
Mystery
fair.
sauce.
So
Okay,
what's the
so
what's our
what
punishment?
now?
Yeah, what's the
what-
punishment
what,
for her?
What kind of
We've got
poetic
everything back.
justice
I mean,
style?
she had to deal with those
What's in the
ghosts.
chest? I look in the chest.
You don't know how tempted I am to have it just be empty
With
and have
full of
been
ghosts.
stolen by ghosts.
What's a good contrapasso for this jerk?
Stolen by ethereal ghosts
but there,
and a goat.
there is in fact the gold there,
All of it?
all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, most of
So
it.
we have all of our gold.
Sure.
Gloria,
Well, no.
I've landed.
all but like a handful that she probably spent bribing the
Sure,
guard.
right.
I have
Guards
landed
and stuff
on
like
what I
that.
think is a good punishment for you.
Okay,
I think from now on,
hunt ghosts.
no.
Okay.
I think your name,
Yes.
like how you refer to yourself and how you tell others to refer to you, from now on, should just be Bungles.
That's it.
Well, I feel like it's gonna have a real impact on your crime career.
Sure.
No one's gonna want to hire in anything named Bungles,
Right.
and I feel like it's shameful.
No, that's great. Yeah, I agree completely. I'm Bungles.
But if I hear a fucking
No.
peep
Wait.
about
Can we burn
you-
bungles in her forehead?
that's
That's really creepy.
creepy, crazy.
And I'm gonna have a problem with that if you try and do it.
No,
How about on her
no,
hand?
we're not
Nope.
doing that. We're
No,
not.
that's-
We have the stuff that you brought down from there, by the way.
That's too much.
Oh,
But if I hear
scissors, quill, spell book, backpack.
She
that
does not recognize the scissors, quill, what?
If I hear
Yeah,
a
I found
shit-
these in your secret compartment. Don't lie to me.
She just looks at you, looks back at him.
Well done,
looks at
Baron.
you.
I told you, I read books. I know everyone knows about the secret compartment to the left. Well done, Baron.
I feel like
She thought she could pull one on old Baron Greycastle.
almost unpullable.
When he as soon as
but-
he turns his back, I just shrug at
My
her.
point, my message to you is if I hear
she looks relieved.
if I hear a shit crap peep
Yeah.
about you going in anything but Bungles,
Okay.
and I have people
Yeah.
all over this goddamn continent.
Make a deception check.
I have people.
Okay.
You know people.
I-
You said friends.
I said people.
Okay. Oh no, sure. I believe you. Actually, I rolled a 1 on my insight check. I believe
Great,
you.
yeah.
Great.
I have people over. And if I hear that you're not going by Bungles,
Uh-huh.
I will erase you from this plane of
You will
existence.
definitely not hear that I've been doing anything like that. I totally
You
am
have
not
to
gonna
stop
go do that.
phrasing
You can
things
just
like
believe
that.
me.
Yeah, the
so
way
you
that
should
you
never check back up on it. That seems like a waste of your valuable time.
Now I know you're not gonna do it.
But I'm telling you, I'm going to.
All right, insight check. Dope. It's a great, awesome 11.
She's telling the truth.
You're really bad at your intonation.
Yeah, I hate your voice.
I thought
Okay.
it was rather pleasant.
Can we
Yeah,
go
no,
attack
that seems
fish?
a little harsh.
I hate her right now. I'm
Well,
in a
that's
dark
fair.
place.
I double-crossed you. I understand. I misjudged you guys.
Here's a bottle of vodka.
In my defense,
Solution to all my problems.
in my defense, I thought you guys were gonna double-cross me. So I was just double-crossing you first. When I
That's
thought
smart,
that was,
actually.
if I had known better,
Sort of.
I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, but you didn't know better because
So I
you're
did it.
a Bungles.
That's my name. I'm Bungles.
That is pretty upsetting.
Well,
I'm sad. I'm sad. Honestly, I was unsure if I would find Bungles satisfying, but hearing you say I'm Bungles does really work for
You
me.
really pulled Bungles this time.
There we go. Yeah,
oh man.
you're nothing but a Bungles.
That's
Alright.
me. Great.
So, all right,
Bungles,
are we done
the
here?
lowest of the low.
I
think
don't
we're
know
done.
about that.
The Bungles, worse than dirt.
Okay, let's
Then
go.
again,
All right, yeah,
I think we can agree to disagree on the titles afterwards.
I think, all right, I think we're good here. Moving on, you'll do your
I feel vindicated.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bungles,
Okay,
and
great.
we'll go
Thanks
anywhere
for
else.
the spells with a new spell book, by the way.
Oh yeah, of course. Obviously, we're gonna take that. That makes perfect sense.
And what
that you-
enchantments do these
Perfect.
quills and broken scissors have? Certainly, there is some deep arcane secrets lurking within them.
I bet they could keep a place safe from ghosts.
All right, I will tie.
Insert them into my skin.
Yeah, I will tie the quill and scissors to the chest.
All right.
I think that they're probably the quill and scissors of appearing in unexpected places.
I
With
think
powerful magical
I
enchantment.
I don't know why.
I think we
why.
should start a church to the quill and
Just
scissor.
gonna go.
I mean, they were just in the normal.
If you're looking for work and don't want to go across,
I think I should probably let some time pass.
I
first.
agree, but I don't have any hard feelings.
Okay. Oh, great.
Bungles,
About this.
we're all right.
Okay.
And I assume Shadowblade got some payment for his work?
Yeah.
Should have
Okay.
a sword.
I apologize. Names are important. Shadow Sword.
Yeah. You know, I'll just meet him at the rendezvous spot.
Where is that?
What?
The rendezvous spot.
I feel like, we could make Shadow Sword change his name to Bungles too.
Shadow Sword didn't do anything wrong.
Each just participated in this theft!
What? I feel like he wasn't in charge of things.
You guys, Bungle Sword!
Yeah, I'm
Bungle
Bungle Sword.
Bungle Sword!
Bungle sword. That's good.
Bungle Sword is not, possesses the agency of a living being. Like, he's not a tree.
Right, but I mean, he's just a hireling. She hired
did
him
Bungles
for this
agree to the
original
theft?
thing.
Did Bungle Sword...
Or
what
Bungle Sword?
What was Bungle Sword's role in the theft?
Well, I mean, I just told him we had to get out of town.
And he was just like, okay, I am robot.
No, he's.
That's a check word.
It is. It means slave. But
That's true.
that's in a different plane entirely.
Okay.
Yep. No, what he said was, all right. Well, if we've got to go, we got to go real fast. I'll
And then-
draw up the receipt.
So he was privy to the thievery.
Yeah, I guess we've just been hunting you assholes for so much of today. We might as well just chill.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good booking it.
My anger is definitely gone. At
Yeah.
this
It's,
point.
it's just sort of over
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I mean, once it's Bungles, and we'll call him Bungle Sword, and that's good.
We could start
Okay,
spreading
great.
rumors about.
You know,
him.
this worked out really great for all of us involved.
It would help.
I'm glad we
Especially
came to a
me,
peaceful
Bungles.
resolution.
It would make me
How
most
did it
happy
work out so
if,
well for you and
I'm
Linda?
alive.
That's fair.
if it were. If,
Can't get much better than that.
next time we see you,
Anyone
if
you
you
can walk
have.
away from, right?
It's true. If you hadn't come across us, you wouldn't even have a debt right now.
That's true.
Just think about that next time
And
you're
you
thinking of
have
come across
your
someone.
fucking name, Bungles.
I mean, Bungles is kind of growing on me, actually.
Are you gonna be a
more-
clown? Are you gonna be a clown?
No, but it's just kind of, I don't know.
It's endearing.
Are you gonna be an ironically named juggler?
Ooh.
No.
What?
Yeah, like you see her thinking about it. No.
No, it's not.
Would it be ironic? Is she any good at juggling?
Yeah, I mean, if you're bad
It
at
would
juggling,
be ironic.
exactly.
I would assume.
You know,
she's like a
maybe I
legion
should
figure.
just think about my life.
Yeah.
Deep.
Think about what fits under the umbrella of Bungles.
Not much.
And your self-love.
Yeah, you're
Not
right.
much.
Not much. You're welcome for this curse.
I mean, I feel like you could have a lot of adventures and become like a cautionary bard's tale that they tell.
Oh,
like
Those
you know,
people feel like I feel
like
they
a stock character of Bungles the magician who's.
What if I just go now?
No, this seems like it's punishment, but it seems like we're only helping your punishment. I rather like this. I think you should travel with us more as part of your
No,
punishment.
Yeah, this seems like a
I
good
don't think
torture.
We need to do that.
All right, Bungles, go
I'm gonna go
ruin your
Bungles it
life
up.
somewhere else.
Sure, great. Good times.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
What?
Bye.
And then she walks away.
Yeah.
Okay,
she sort of
good,
backs
great.
off into the woods.
Is it time to go?
Yeah, we gotta go find Trent.
Who's Trent?
Trent?
Trent.
What?
The druid.
Why?
Why?
He's gotta take us to the woods.
We're going to the woods?
Yeah, because the cult was in the woods.
I thought we're.
Oh,
And we
right.
haven't finished smashing this cult.
Right. We also have that love letter and that wizard letter.
We do.
Yeah. So the love letter is back in High Ever.
Yes.
The
we
wizard
didn't, like,
letter
bring it
you
with us? It's a
haven't
letter.
figured out.
No, but I mean like the actual doing it is not happening.
I mean-
Sure.
How much more of the cult do we really need to smash?
All of it.
Obviously.
I mean, that leader was pretty tough. Do we really want to go after him right now, or should we be a little stronger?
We'll get stronger.
We beat him.
No, we didn't.
He
He
ran
left.
away. We beat him. We didn't kill him.
We
beat.
probably would have beat him.
We beat him.
I mean, next time he'll just have more minions.
I mean, I don't know that he has an infinite supply of minions.
Yeah, we literally killed 15 of their cultists.
And that was just like today.
Not-
And
They-
yesterday.
they don't have like we've probably killed 30 of their cultists so far.
Yeah, but
And
even his like quasi doppelganger was like really tough.
I mean,
we killed it without it taking a turn.
Yeah.
It didn't even do anything, and it died. It was like
That certainly does
That's true.
appear to be the case.
Like we've killed like 30 or 40.
But only really 'cause I think-
and they don't have
Garbanzo
enough
critted
people.
it.
That, like they have so few useful cult members that they have to hire outside help for literally
That's true.
any task.
In fact, we killed all the ones in Ice Falls because they didn't even have anyone to meet.
I've
or-
changed my mind. Let's just go kill them and get this over with.
Yeah, let's turn them into horse meat.
Aren't
Let's
you the
say
one who
meat
wants
that
to
we
kill
feed
people?
our horses.
Garbanzo's hungry.
No, meat that we feed our horses. They become
Bitches.
bloodthirsty.
Whoa! This got rad.
No, well, in some horses, but not,
Not
our
ours,
best
apparently.
ones.
Our
I'm
horses.
pretty sure horses are just oats. and
Also, you
grains.
just-
Our horses eat a
As-
slurry composed of meat.
As we established before,
That's
you
horrifying.
can just buy horse meat for Garbanzo from a butcher shop.
I mean, but
You have to
but-
make your own horse meat
but-
for a horse.
But he
because they
is
don't
a
sell that
ranger. Let's be
normally.
fair. Like
He
as a
is.
proper ranger, it's not. You know, he's got to do things with his hands.
fair.
It's got to be bespoke horse meat
That's
for
fair.
Garbanzo.
All right.
He takes pride in his work.
Garbanzo eats our
What-
extra
Is the horse meat for the horses made out of
Garbanzo what?
horses?
Garbanzo wants
Are
to
they
eat the
cannibal
extra
Isn't that how
horses?
you
All
do
right.
like math?
Yeah,
Garbanzo can eat the extra horse. What do you guys do now?
All right, do we want to try this love letter? Do we want to try this wizard letter? Or do we want to
I
go?
thought we were doing cultists.
Let's do it. Let's go find Trent.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever.
Yeah. Let's ride on to.
Are we gonna have dinner first?
We can eat while we ride. Working lunch.
Okay.
I mean, well, no, hang on. We're still like 2 days. You said we were halfway.
You're about halfway, so you're
So
about
we're
2
like
days out
2
of
days out of
Icefall.
Ice Falls. How far? But Trent's back in Winter's Haven.
Mm-hmm.
How far are we from Winter's Haven?
About a week.
Oh, I got a coupon for
All right.
the.
Well, let's
flipped
do
over
love
turtle.
letter on our way, right?
Love letter
Love
to
letter's
go
out of the
back.
way.
I mean, I wish we knew. Gloria!
We know you're
What?
still around.
What?
Hey,
What?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Those guys you owed money to,
What about him?
tell us about them.
Why?
Why?
We're looking for people to kill right now.
What? No, we're not.
Dang! Now you are
Facts.
speaking my language.
I am not on board with this.
What a turn from Babs, and I love it.
Holy cow. Okay.
Did you change your alignment?
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying we're going to. I'm just saying if we're gonna go back to High Ever, and there's like some evildoers that are extorting
Who
money.
says they're
Yeah, they're
evil?
That's what we're
Have
trying
you
to figure
met her?
out. That's what I'm trying to figure
They're
out.
the
We're not
thieves-
evildoers, and we were ready to kill her an
They're
the
hour
what?
ago.
They're a thieves guild. They call themselves.
They're a guild.
There's
It's a
always
union.
It's a guild, it's a
thieves.
union.
We can't
It's a
go
union.
after every thieves guild.
I don't want
It's
to be.
actually the
I mean,
Tahis.
they're not really a great.
I don't want to be a
They're
union
not
breaker.
really an all around great bunch of people. They're particularly ruthless because they have to operate in a militarized town,
Right.
and they kind of are trying to make sure that any crimes that happen are under their jurisdiction. So if you're just a thief who's running a scam and you are making a lot of money, all of a sudden it's, oh no, this is all kind of owed to us, and wouldn't it be a shame if something were to happen to you?
Okay, I'm gonna list the crimes I don't like. Can you tell me if they do them?
Okay.
Do they do slavery?
I don't actually know about that one.
Okay. Do they do like extorting poor people?
Yeah, they do that one.
Have you ever seen them kick a gnome?
No.
Okay.
Do they do? Is there any other crime I don't like?
What about pit fighting?
Do they do pit
Or do
fighting?
they make animal? Do they do animal fighting?
I don't think they do animal fighting.
Okay, that's
but
my
they
whole
do,
list.
They do pit fighting, yeah.
What about murder?
They definitely
Like
murder.
like unreasonable murder.
oh
not,
yeah,
not,
mur-
not
they
Like assassination.
they
murder.
do the kind of torture murder thing.
Torture murder is a little bad.
Any murder is bad.
I mean, if they
I
have
think-
tortured and murdered parent.
I think it's realistic to
Weren't
say.
you the one just being like, hey, we could just kill these people? And now all of a sudden, no, murder's terrible.
I don't think I have the
Torture murder?
epistemic authority
You
to
just
say
said
Okay,
all
murder
murder
okay.
is bad.
Okay, wait. There is a difference between murdering people and killing people.
Is there?
There is a large difference
Actually,
here.
I'm with the big guy on this one.
Yeah. It's like the difference between like relish and mustard. Like they're both very good.
And they go
And
well
together,
on hot dogs.
together.
And together they're
Hot
great,
dogs,
but
yeah.
one is a little spicier and the other has pickles.
But they are both still condiments. They are both still ending a life. They are
I mean,
the
I'm
same.
not arguing with that.
Yes.
They
I
are
feel like
both-
you're
And
saying
they are both unnecessary, unlike mustard and relish.
I feel like you're saying my favorite parts as though they're your least favorite parts about it.
I'm-
At any
I'm-
rate,
Comparing
yeah.
and contrasting.
they're a thieves guild. They're
Okay, here's
Is there like a what's the name?
they're called the Crows.
The
Do
Crows.
they have someone who's in charge?
Yeah, do they have someone
Yeah.
in charge?
What's the in charge person's name?
The lead crow.
Russell.
Russell?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Is he a gladiator? by
Really?
any
Is
chance?
his lieutenant named the Crow?
Not as far as I know.
Oh, and then his third in command is Feast 4, spelled F-E-S-T space number 4.
Oh, you've met him.
I don't get that one.
It's Feast for
Feast
Crows.
for
Yeah,
Crows.
it's a song about his mother.
No, there's Russell and Festus, and I can list off the name of all
Festus
Well,
Crow.
I feel like we really have to kill them now that they're the Crows. That seems like they're cutting in on your territory here.
Oh yeah, that's my last name. Wait a second!
Like I
Good
feel
job.
like this is giving you a bad name there.
Well, I'm pretty fine at that on my own.
of them. I can relate to that.
Bungles,
Sorry.
I gave you a bad name.
Bad
Literally.
Never forget
Yes,
who gave you the
you
bad
gave it to
name.
her, but she earned it.
I mean, I did a lot of this. I brought on myself.
It's good that you are realizing that, Bungles.
You know.
I feel like you're growing
Okay.
really into your new name.
Whoa. Anyway, so I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna go back here and do some love letter stuff, we might as well kill some thieves, bust up a guild.
I'm all
thieves,
about-
thieves and murderers.
Thieves and
Really,
murderers
'cause,
and
like,
extortionists.
Let's like we're all okay with stealing, right? And
No.
like scamming people is
No.
all right.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know what? Can we just
A
go
lot
to the
of,
love
there's
note?
a lot of variables.
okay.
Unless they're bad
I want to do
people.
the love
Okay.
note.
All right, yeah, wait. Here's what I said.
Love
I
note.
agree with Ravener,
Love note.
sort of. I think we should go to the love note, and also the wizard thing is probably there too. And then also, like, I feel like if we that letter that has like
Like
the
if we
magical
cross
seal-
paths with the crows.
yeah, I feel like we're just gonna like dick around and be idiots and like kill stuff whimsically. That's more of a me thing.
Hopefully not
So
during the
I'm
love
just gonna
letter
throw
bit.
out this out there for you guys.
Eh.
But these guys are extorting poor people, and I can't buy that. And,
I also don't like that.
I feel like they probably have a lot of money we could take from them
And give to the poor people.
and give to the poor people.
And cause mass chaos.
I can't believe
They
I'm
are
hearing these
kinda-
things from you.
They are a little angry.
I like giving stuff to poor
All right,
people.
so
I
how's,
love
how's
getting
this
to the poor
then?
people.
I thought it
That's not the part that I'm concerned about.
What are you concerned about?
I'm concerned about your just bloodlust.
I thought bloodlust. It's justice lust.
All of a sudden, you're finding
Just
excuses
lust.
to kill
Just lust.
people.
Justice lust.
You have no
Please.
evidence they've
Not
hurt
just
or
lust
killed
was my
anybody except for a lady
No,
who
you're
can't tell
just
us
lust.
lust.
Oh.
This is just lust. There's no.
True.
No space. Yeah.
Now we're gonna go kill some
No,
poor
I just
guy
think that
named
we're
Russell
gonna. I think we're just
Crowe.
gonna trip, fall, and land on these crows as we go back, and like that's
And if
fine.
we find him
then
and he
we'll
has
take
this
care of him.
awesome accent, then what are we gonna
Okay,
do?
hold on.
Well, I
How's
thought
this?
you're like
How's
in-
this?
yeah.
How's this? We'll go back
Mhm.
because I don't really have a whole lot to add to this whole thief thing. I'm not in favor of them.
I know you're part of this plan actually. I've
There's
got
a
it all
plan?
figured. There's a plan.
Are you psychic?
There's a
What's-
plan.
All right, what's the plan?
All right.
I
I
like
like be around
plans.
for this.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
We might need your information.
Bungles.
So the plan is, as she pointed out, they do pit fighting.
Dibs
They
on
do.
it.
Right? So I'll
Oh,
infiltrate
you
the
should
pit
totally
fighting.
have to pit fight.
No. I'll infiltrate the pit fighting, but I need a hype man. And I can't think of anyone better to be a hype man.
Oh, and I can do the pyro.
Oh.
I cannot think of anyone better to be a hype man than my man Parrot over here.
I can be the
Also,
big
if
spender
I get to
better.
see those jerks get their faces rubbed in.
You
It's
don't
true.
want to?
I want to do the love letter thing.
I mean, we can do that too.
I want to do the love letter.
We can't like be in a pit fight the entire time.
Damn you, fine.
All right.
Oh, you're an adventuring company, right?
We are.
Yes.
Company?
What,
Literally.
Yeah, we have the
You've got
little
the-
coin.
I was there for most of that conversation.
And she
I
like
just
saw
didn't
us
know
ride
we were.
into
I didn't
town.
know we were like a company.
No, we got
It
this thing
says
Paramount
so
Adventuring
on
Company.
Oh,
the-
Harriman Adventuring Company.
And
We
we
are
like rode
that.
into town with like fireworks and you
That
were
is
yelling
well.
it
We do
out
that
and
most
playing
of the
music.
time.
You've
It's
never
fun to
done
do
that
that.
before.
That was the first
You're
time
the
you
first
guys have
time.
done
Yeah,
that.
Won't be
you
the
guys.
last.
Every
Yeah.
time Perrin enters town, there is fanfare. I mean, it's
Yeah, and how do you think I got good at doing the fireworks? Because we've entered a lot of towns.
yeah,
Sure.
every single
well,
time.
all right.
Like 3, sure.
So
Yes.
Well, we existed
Yes,
before you
Bungles.
met us,
I
Bag.
don't have much left because I gave it all to you guys.
Mhm.
Sure.
And you're bad at stuff.
But I do have a secret stash of about 50 silver pieces
Mhm.
for emergencies.
Okay.
Could I hire you guys to take down the Thieves Guild?
For
For
50
50
silver
silver?
pieces?
Well, no one has to know how much it was paid for. It's just another job. That's...
I personally
Sure, why
don't
not?
get out of
No,
bed to
she's
eat a
trading-
sausage.
I mean,
for
that just
50
seems
silver pieces.
sad.
Yeah, no, she's good. Bungles is trying to get some social capital, and I don't think she deserves it.
No.
Well, I was trying to help you guys get social capital.
No, definitely.
Well,
We're a
we-
company. We need jobs.
Let's
We
just go do the
We
love
can
letter,
just
please.
do it.
Well, but if this is your
She needs the
literally
50
only
silver.
money,
Yeah, more than we
just keep it.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna get more.
Maybe.
How?
Well, you guys are taking down the Thieves Guild, right? I mean, I figure I could just make things a little easier for you by taking some money away from them.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
No,
I mean,
no,
hey,
I'm
what
not
you do
okay.
in your time is
No.
not my business.
No,
My
not
rule
okay
is
with
that Bungles' role in the plan, given that she's Bungles, can really only be at like a 20% importance.
I can,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just bungles it up, you know?
Look, guys, my
In
issue
fact, I think
here,
we should
my
go
issue
work
is that it's
for
Bungles.
them for a
and,
Uh,
you know,
well, I don't think they'd be real happy
They
about
would not.
that.
Well, they'll be like, Gloria, you're back. And you'll be like, no, I don't know who that is. I'm Bungles. I've always been Bungles. I'll only ever be Bungles.
Elinor, are you really letting these two get grifted by Bungles?
They're not. I don't think they should do this deal. We can just do it. She's paying 50 silver to be able to say, I organized the downfall of Thieves Guild. We could just do that ourselves, and she doesn't get any social capital, and we can
Yes.
say we did it.
But think about this: if the Thieves Guild tries to go after assassinate the person who brought them down,
Hey, I'll give you
Yes.
1 gold piece to ignore her silver and let's get going.
who do they assassinate?
We tell
One
them it was
gold
Baron
piece.
Clovis Van Hartsteal, my arch nemesis, and they just go assassinate this guy I don't like.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like that
It's a
guy.
good plan. All right, so I think we'll infiltrate their pit fighting. You can be my
Okay.
hype man,
Alright.
and that'll get us into them.
Sure.
And,
I'll do pyro.
and you can do pyro, and you can watch our backs. And if we ever need like a tag team, you can tag team it with me.
That would be a good tag team. Little big part.
I mean,
So-
I want
Little
to do
big
the
gnome.
letter.
Yeah, I'm kind of more into the love letter too, but
Let's go do
we
love
can do
letter.
multiple things.
I thought you were just gonna bungle it up.
Right. No, I didn't know if you wanted me to stick around or not.
Well, I want you to come back
You're
with
coming
us.
to town
Okay.
with us.
Okay.
apparently.
Why?
You guys,
She
you
has
guys,
information we might need.
No!
all head back to town.
Ravener hates Bungles. Like, you were
I'm
the
gonna
least.
stuff her in a ditch when you're not looking!
You hated Bungles the least when you actually went to go kill her, and now that we're decided not to kill her, you like hate her so much.
I just don't want her around.
She's not gonna be around. She's just gonna be in town in case we need
She's
her.
gonna be
I
Bungles.
don't want her near me.
All right,
As
so
long as I don't know that you're
like
stuffing.
while we're marching, it'll be like Bungles over here, and then Ravener over here, and then Werewolf.
Yeah,
in the
you
middle.
guys
She's
And then-
walking.
And then it will be like,
Yes.
It'll be like we're
She
all-
has to walk.
Garbanzo
Garbanzo ate her horse.
and it'll be all like we're moving, and then like
Yeah.
every time
What
she kind of
happened?
shits over, like once you cross a certain line, like diegetically the song "Don't Stand So Close to Me" or the flute starts playing, and then like she walks back cross path and stops, and like tries to figure out where the border is, and
Yeah.
that's the montage.
That's the montage indeed. And then we arrive back in High Ever. I assume you guys do pyrotechnics and a fanfare again.
Yes.
No, definitely.
Oh, sure.
Yes, this time with the theme song to Aladdin. But with new
You mean
words.
Prince Ali?
Yes, that
Not
one.
the theme song to Aladdin. It's a different
Oh,
song.
okay, sorry. Prince Ali.
Okay.
Wow.
It's fine. Just-
Arabian Nights.
Holy
Arabian
Nights,
like
Arabian
Who shouldn't do that song?
We should
Yeah,
not do
no,
that.
that's a really.
Ooh, that's like a yeah. No.
What?
Oh,
It's an Arabian. Or Arabs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is not where we are.
That song is yeah.
And it's got a real bad tone for like a grand entrance.
Fine.
Prince Ali is a much better song.
Right.
Adventure
But see, the
Company,
problem is we can only
Randy, give us your gold now.
We can really only do the first
Perfect.
chorus or the first verse, because after that starts listing off everything he has, and we have none of those things.
We got a wagon and some booze just for us.
Magic Death Jam and my best friend is an Eldritch God. Hooray! Different song, but fact. Nothing
you
nothing
guys-
Well,
untrue.
that's friends on the other
You
side.
guys return to High Ever. I assume go get another room in.
Same deal where like we have the room across from Bungles.
Yeah, she's.
Can I
very-
stay in like a nicer room?
You guys could take some more time. to
Yeah,
find
I want to find like
room.
a real nice room. I'm sick of these not nice rooms.
Was this room not nice?
It was okay.
I
I think
want-
he just wants
I want-
his own room.
I mean,
I
I
want
want
like
Richard
top
again.
shelf room.
It was like
He
a
needs,
work.
he needs
like,
some,
we get
he needs
some, like-
alone time.
Could we
it
get
was a
some like Four
workhorse
Seasons?
room. Yeah, you guys could.
I mean,
so
So I feel like we need to stay in a not a nice hotel after.
I feel like we should just be like,
No.
fuck them, crows. We're here.
Listen, if we're gonna
Let's
infiltrate
dance.
the fights, we need to start off looking like we're poor and we need work.
No, we start off
Then
looking
once
like we're
we
a
win-
fucking super.
No,
That
let me
is-
help you with that.
I'm
We're gonna
not-
go stay in the nice hotel.
Yeah.
Go rent another room that we can use as a prop. But that's where we're sleeping with the nice little chocolates on the pillows.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wear a monocle.
Wait, no,
It's gonna be
Bags,
awesome.
Bags, look at it this way. Look at it this way. Think about this. Try this. Walk with me, Bags. What if we get a super nice room
uh-huh.
and we pretend that you're like a big deal? Like, oh, it's Bags. Oh,
He's such
best
a
fighter.
big fighter.
Just smash master, knife king extraordinaire.
So
and then-
big and bad that he has to stay in the Grand Hotel.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, we won't even,
The
have
whole
to,
floor.
we won't even have to find them because all we do is walk around town being like, whew, like Perrin will just walk around being like, oh, Bags, wow, what a guy, and I'll just be like, oh, you heard about this guy? Yowza. And eventually they'll hear about you, and then they'll come to us and be like, hey, we want to fight that man, and then your manager, maybe not, maybe Perrin, we'll be like, well, we'll see how we arrange it, and then we'll arrange it so we get paid bank, and also they won't even suspect us of anything.
Well, I'll trust you. I think that you know more about fighting than I do.
And I think that's a good grift.
Also,
All right.
it means I get to stay in a nice hotel.
You're welcome. Nice 3 you've rolled.
And I get to wear
I've
a
been rolling
monocle.
these all the time.
All right.
Good
So
habit.
you
How
guys.
much does a nice inn and a monocle cost us?
The monocle probably.
Oh, I want my hat from
A
that guy.
nice inn stay
yeah.
is 4 gold.
You go find Pillinsworth.
5 pounds worth. What magic did you put on my sweet hat?
What what magic did he put on your sweet hat? He holds it up and says, welcome back.
Oh, right. This is how you sound.
This is how I talk.
Yeah, no, right. I forgot.
It's
but
me.
now
I'm
yeah,
so
no,
lovable.
Right. Yep. Yeah. You're a great. You're one of the best. There's so
Delightful.
like a
Gonna follow you guys around on your adventures
like
and
a
supply you with
like a
ammo.
fountain of fan fiction about you.
You should follow us around.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you and
Really?
Bungles
Now,
should have
we're-
long conversations with each other.
You should narrate for us.
No, we're all full up. We're not hiring right now. Thank
No, we
you.
got- we
we'll
got a
have
wagon,
your
we can
application
carry
on
your
I
file.
would
doors
like to
around
know
and
more
stuff.
about my hat.
Oh, it's done.
Good.
Do you have any
Great.
magical monocles?
Wait, get the one thing at a time. yeah.
It's done, and I didn't personally do it, but I had a friend of mine put an enchantment on it.
Okay, cool. What is it? I
Right.
hope it doesn't super suck.
No, whenever you put it on, you'll always be clean and smelling fresh as a daisy, and it glows.
It glows.
This is a good enchantment.
It lacks utility, but it is ostentatious, and that's perfect. I'll take it, and I'll give him a 10 gold tip for like really understanding what I'm going for with this weird like quadro hat.
Well, thank you.
Do you have any magical monocles?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
But if you're looking for glassworks,
Yeah.
I can recommend.
That was a little rough.
I can recommend a different shop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
He gives you the name.
Crikey,
And
let's
what is
go.
that name?
What
is
is
the
the
name
name?
though?
Say it.
Hollingsworth's Glassworks.
What's your name?
Pillinsworth.
All right.
Sure.
We have to go to Hollingsworth's
No,
Blacksmith's.
don't you start doing that.
Hollingsworth's Blacksmith's.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
You
that's right.
started this. This is your fault.
How did I start this?
Because you had to go get your hat.
You did ask
Well,
me.
because like
We
spend
have to get
fucking
in magic
50
monocle
gold.
at Hollingsworth.
I
You had to
spent
wait
50
till
gold
either
on a
side.
hat. Like I'm not just gonna not get the hat.
You did ask me to say the name of the place. I mean, that's on you.
Goodbye.
Killingsworth's not the part that's driving me insane. This is the part that's driving me insane.
Hello.
Sorry.
You're just saying
Sorry
words
about
now.
that, chum.
Have you seen
I
my
can't do anything
kangaroo?
about that one. But no worries.
All right. Well, should we go get his monocle?
Yes. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Thanks for the hat.
Cool, crikey, it bit me. It's not its fault.
All right.
Did the hat
Are
right?
you okay?
That's racist, maybe? Mocking me? Are you making fun of my
Nationalist.
nationalist? It's
Regionalist?
Regionalist.
You know, whatever. I'm
Jingoist?
not there. You guys leave. And
Apparently nobody remembers him. He's been dead and nobody remembers. He used to say,
I guess,
crikey, it bit
like
me.
it's cultural appropriation.
yeah,
Maybe.
that's
Maybe.
reasonable.
I think that's
Yeah,
probably
reappropriated crocodile hunter culture.
You
I know, it's a
guys.
crocodile hunter,
you
and
guys
all the animals
leave.
bit him, and I'm a ranger.
No, that's fair.
So from now on, I'm going to be
that's
like,
fair.
oh, crikey, it bit me. It's
Crocodile
not its
Hunter
fault.
was a
Okay,
ranger.
What do you do now? You
Are we
got
getting?
your hat.
Are we going to the nice hotel? Or are we
Yeah,
getting?
you guys-
We'll get a monocle. How much is the monocle?
All right, the monocle will be.
Oh, what does it do? What does it do? I may not want to know.
Hand me the player's
It-
handbook.
I think
It
it's just
magnifies
a monocle.
things.
Yeah.
Shh. Stop giving him lame
It
ideas.
falls into
Maybe it does detect magic.
It
I
falls
know.
into your drink anytime you're surprised.
It has the magical property that it pops out.
That's
when
just
it's
a function of monocles in general.
A blink.
Oh, they have it's manacles, not monocles.
I'll buy
Let's say
some
it's like
of those.
100 gold pieces.
Hello.
Okay, I will pay 100 gold pieces for that.
All right.
But what does it do?
Well, you'll need to pay more if you want to get a magical one.
What does it magically do?
Currently nothing.
You could get it enchanted with
Yes.
You could get it enchanted so that it glows as though someone had cast
I think
light
that's.
on
I
it.
don't want to steal his shtick. That's his thing.
Also,
That's
you
his
be
thing.
Sticking a light source in your eye.
Yep. You
To
could.
improve your hearing.
Well, I guess make an investigation roll because you're trying to track down like someone to enchant a monocle for you. This town is not lousy with wizards. That was
19.
Pillinsworth kind of like talking to his buddy. All right, 19.
Wait, investigation? You get +6?
No, he said track them down, so I gave it survival.
No,
It's
investigation.
Oh.
It's
Because you're not like
wrong kind of
actually
tracking.
tracking them.
Yeah, I was like, you.
These
You
are
said
wizard
track them
tracks.
down. I said, this is wizard tracks right here. You can tell from the pointy bit on the shoe.
Do you see what I have to put up with? I mean, they have to put up with me. So
16 then.
Yeah, have you heard
Sorry.
your voices?
Yeah, I have. I think they're great.
16.
What brings in the people?
16.
16. Okay.
He did say track it down.
I did.
Sorry.
He also said roll investigation.
I did say.
I figured he was confused.
No.
I was just trying to be helpful.
What's your investigation roll?
16.
Okay. Cool.
3 less than had I done survival.
They say that they can get an enchantment put on it that will allow it to. You could send a message to someone with it, as a message spell. That's about it, and it would
That is
be,
kind of neat.
it would be about 500 gold pieces to get that on.
I would like to buy that.
All right, they say they'll get to work on it.
Do you have enough for that? Why do I only have 300? Why do you have so much more money than I do?
Because I've been keeping account, I have 1,478 gold.
Did I miss like a gold splitting?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, he's been stealing some gold.
I
here
have
and
not
there.
been stealing anything.
I have 375.
Yeah, I got 350. I'm feeling left out
If
of
you
gold.
need
shit.
gold, just ask me. I said.
Not
Can
my
I
fault
have
that
some
you
gold?
don't keep up with
How
the
much do you
characters.
need?
I don't know.
Well then,
I don't know how much things cost.
well, we can go shopping together.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm paying you for that?
Sure.
Bags is secretly like a little bit like has like social anxiety and doesn't want to ask to hang out, so he's like made himself like necessary to be part of the
Right.
hanging out process.
Oh yeah, all right. You know that's fair. That's fair.
As a classic
You guys,
maneuver.
I mean, do you want to carry 500 pounds of stuff around all the time?
Do we have a bag of holding?
No.
Then no.
All right. So you guys, you pay him and you
Okay.
wander off.
I've deducted it from my
And
gold.
they still have
I
it
didn't
done.
even have to go into our collective gold.
They'll have it done in about 5 days.
5 days?
This is a useful enchantment.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What does mine do? It lights up and it...
It lights up
And you
like
always
the
look
light
Oh, and it-
smell.
and it makes
you
me
always
look
look
and smell
clean and smell
clean.
nice,
Look
which
and
we
smell
all
clean.
appreciate.
Yeah. Traveling with me
Yeah,
is like traveling...
with a garbage with a dumpster fire.
Is it?
I mean, it's not because it looks and smells clean.
Yeah.
So
At any rate,
it's like traveling
I
with
keep wanting to make it
plant.
traveling with P, but that doesn't really work.
true.
No.
And it
So
rhymes.
No, we go to the fancy hotel.
you go to the fancy
And
hotel.
I'll pay out of Paramount's money.
Good.
I assume I don't pay. I just befriend whoever I need to.
Well, that one's a little bit tricky.
This isn't getting bars at a poor people bar. This isn't getting a poor people bar. This is getting to the fanciest hotel in town.
Yeah, and I am certainly not going to pay for the room. They clearly
It
don't know
is-
who I am.
30 gold pieces per night,
Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and you stay like right up near in the rich part of town.
Yeah.
Well, as we go in, I make a big scene. I'm like, do you know who this man is?
We're in the Hearth District, right?
This-
You're in the
that's
this-
where the
That's where all this stuff. Yeah.
and that's
this
where the,
very
she said not to go
large-
because they were there.
This very large and brave man. Do you know who he is?
No.
That's... I say his name. And...
Takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. No.
and
that's
he
a
is
good-
the best fighter. Oh, so good.
Oh.
Just like, you shouldn't even... Why are we even charging us for rooms? You should be paying us for bringing such an incredible person to your dumb little shit crap town.
And I will crack my knuckles
Uh-huh.
and reach in my pocket and just spew some gold on the table. It's the finest rooms for me and my entourage.
Make deception. Persuasion.
Sure.
I'm just...
Well, you
I'm
have
just
it.
literally
You've got-
throwing a
you've
bunch of
got
money.
advantage.
17 plus 23.
Cool. Okay. So
End.
I don't
you
want to be
have
noticed.
we do.
I don't want to be noticed.
well, you can make a
I gotta
stealth
be.
check.
I gotta be the backup. Later.
Do stuff.
He's watching our backs.
He is watching your back.
Oh, not great.
So they
13. I got a 5 on stealth.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
so they might notice you, but it's good enough that it just looks like you're creepily watching us. Not with,
Right.
not with
Yeah.
Being a
exactly.
weirdo in the corner.
All right. So you make an entrance and you kind of start seeing people murmuring
Oh, you have the thing. No.
What thing?
Never mind. That doesn't feel like something I would do. Sneak into the crowd and do like a whole like, oh my, he looks so big and strong and da da da.
But
But
so does what you do.
no, that's too deceptive.
It's fair.
That's fair,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah.
Tell the story. About
I was
the time
thinking-
Well, yeah, no. Like,
I
if
fuck-
anything else, I would
wrestled
be
a
like,
bugbear.
didn't you hear about the time that he wrestled an entire planet?
Actually, you. But
And
really
what?
just push-ups.
so
In the meantime, I'm trying to hide behind a chest, but my gnome
hold
head
on,
is
hold
sticking
on.
out.
So you guys get to room. Let me set the scene for you. It is the dining room of this incredibly nice inn. It is one of the finest in town. It is the Pearled Unicorn. You guys have a small crowd gathered around you. The room is incredibly warm. It is well lit. There's a crackling fire in 2 different hearths on either side of this room. The tables are nice and made of polished wood, and there's about 60 or so people packed in here. Well-to-do types, some of the wealthy folks in town, but also just like upper middle class types looking to hear what the commotion is. Perrin, what story are you telling?
So, question.
Yes.
So, enthralling performance
Uh-huh.
is how I get targets to idolize, speak glowing of me. Could I redirect that to Bags if I'm giving an enthralling performance about how great he is?
I'm gonna say probably not, but you can make it. You can use your performance abilities to kind of make
Okay.
them.
But I won't be able to like. Oh, also. Okay, no, that's fine. All right. So I. Trying to think of like a legit, pretty wild, crazy thing you've done, and help me remember. Like, what's a crazy?
I mean, he wrestled the burned
Yeah, he
brand.
wrestled that
Or
crazy
burned
orc
blade.
naked in the streets of a town.
And I beat up Bugbear into submission.
He did.
Probably
He
the well. How
naked
well known
wrestled
is
an
burnt
orc.
sword or whatever?
He's got a reputation. He was a wanted criminal.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'd probably focus more on the bugbear because I feel like people know what that is.
He once carried an elder god thing across a boat
It doesn't.
and
I
down
might be able to spin that.
and down a beach into not telling you where.
Wow, that was
right.
close.
Almost got me.
Yeah,
Almost got me that
All
time.
right. So
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna focus mainly on the wrestling a bugbear,
So-
but then also a little elaboration in.
And I did both of those things underground, so they were both underground fights.
All right, yeah, sure.
let's hear a little of
Okay,
the story.
so. All right. Give me your first like 3 names because I feel like Bags is not.
Barnabas, Annabelle.
Goodfellow.
All right, Barnabas. All right, Barnabas is fine. All right,
Barney.
Barney.
Barney the Destroyer.
Sure. All right. All right. I'm gonna try to come up with something good. You wrestled a bugbear, and was there anything notable about the wrestling of the bugbear? I don't think so. You just sort of wrestled a bugbear. You wrestled a bugbear.
Wrestled a bear.
That's pretty exciting.
Into
Okay.
submission.
All right.
That happened. I was there.
Where are we?
You guys are. You guys are in.
No. What city? What city?
You're in High Ever.
High Ever. Okay. All right. Good people of High Ever, join me tonight as I weave you a tale of Barnabas, Merriweather, Hawthorne,
Barnabas, Annabelle.
Annabelle, Goodfellow
There you
of
go.
the South Market Merriweathers, also known as
Watermead's children.
and so on. You've all heard the names. You know his stories. You've heard of the excellent fighting prowess that this gargantuan colossus has stowed within every inch of his massive form. He has wrestled a bugbear into submission. He has defeated the renowned, awful, torturous thief and murderer, Burnt Sword.
Sure. That's what you said.
Right.
Keep going. Keep going.
What was his name?
Keep going.
All right.
Keep going.
There have even been stories, rumors on the wind that he in fact defeated a dragon single-handedly in hand-to-hand combat.
I heard he naked wrestled an orc.
That's the one I said before.
And they're naked bits
And they were naked. That's true. That can't be denied. There was a time he single-handedly slayed an entire building full of evil cultists who swore revenge upon him, and he was cursed for years, where he would always
have to go to the bathroom as soon as he woke up.
You are not helping.
where he would constantly be surrounded by gnomes who would not help the dramatic story that his friends were trying to weave.
A plague of gnomes upon you! I heard he was cursed to wander from town to town until he could find the mage who cursed him.
And
Well, that
so,
seems pretty good.
Bags scours the earth, searching for the true champion who might finally be able to best him in combat and free him from this curse. But alas, no such man nor beast exists on this world. And I challenge anyone in this town, if they think they have the strength, the courage, the tenacity,
The gumption.
the gumption, the
Naked
moxie,
orc testicles.
You're not helping.
then I beg you, come and join us in a honorable melee combat to see if perhaps you might be the one that would finally be the one who could best him in combat. But I beg you, fine folk, not to take this challenge lightly, for it is not for the weak of heart, nor weak of muscle, strength, or mind,
Or stomach.
There you go.
that would take on this challenge. For I have seen some things that cannot be unseen, some battles that have gone very poorly for those who were not ready for the challenge. But if you would be that one who perhaps could free this Goliath from his curse, please come find us, and we will set up an appointment.
All right.
An interview process.
Right, there's a lot of paperwork.
We will print out the paperwork and review it within 3 to 5 business days.
think of a
I am
better
just
word.
like sitting at the table, just eating like a giant steak this
Yeah.
entire time,
Right.
and just like pounding booze or whatever.
Sure.
I'm cheering and making a big deal out of how good the story
All
is.
right. So
Wow!
Oh my
you
God.
guys,
What a good
you
story! I
don't
love
pay.
it.
You don't pay for your meals or drinks
That's
that
what
night.
I
Like
said.
everyone there is eager to hear
Wow.
like more about the stories that you guys have told. People are impressed. You can hear them and like the whole night there are people just kind of like looking over and whispering to each other. Like,
Oh my God, that's great. Did you hear?
I mean, he looks like the sort who might have wrestled a dragon,
I'm
etc.,
gonna,
etc.
I'm gonna sneak off to El Baño.
Ah, all right,
El Baño Spectacular.
sure.
I don't know what that word means.
It means the spectacular bathroom.
what do you do there?
That is where me pantalones are hiding.
Weird that they are doing that on their own and they're not with you, but that's fine, I guess.
What
And then I'm
magic
gonna,
while
I'm
there?
gonna pop on the mask
Uh-huh.
and disguise self as waiter,
All right. You
and
right.
then
Yeah.
I'm gonna like just go to the
Waiter
back
with the red domino.
and just go to the back and like grab food.
Why is the
That is
waiter
being
just
served,
like a?
and then I'm gonna walk around serving it and being like, "Hear that story? He's that bad. This guy's crazy. It's crazy."
All right. So yes.
And people are like, "That's not my food," and I'm like, "What? Sorry, I'm so distracted by how amazing
I
this
had
story
ordered
is."
non-sweet tea.
that is kind of how that goes down. Yes. But you leave and no one knows your identity because you still have the mask.
Yeah, exactly. No one knows who I am. I'm just a secret
You're
waiter.
just a secret waiter.
It's just me,
I love-
secret waiter.
I
You
love
can
this.
just call me Tuxedo Mask.
I love this so
Marjorie, I
much.
really don't like coming here. It's getting
All right.
weirder all the time with the stuff.
So you guys pass the evening, and as you
hilarious
guys
fashion.
drink into the night, and the flames start getting a little bit more smoldery and ember-like, and the night has fully set in. You are approached by someone. He is an older-looking man with short shock of gray hair, wearing nice clothes, but wearing them uncomfortably.
Why?
He's not used to dressing
He's not-
fancy.
Exactly.
Okay. I thought they were like two
Because
tight.
his arms
Someone
are
put a bunch of
longer than
itching
his
powder.
sleeves.
It's David Byrne in his giant suit.
Are we like? Does he approach one of us, or just sort? Because if nothing else, I would probably sort of take point on this.
I mean, he approaches the table, but
Right.
Yeah.
I will greet him. Hello, sir. What business do you have here with
Hello.
the marvelous Bags and his entourage?
I come with an offer.
Yes, please join us at our table and we can discuss such matters.
I'll mage hand some plates out of the way in like a casually impressive kind of way.
With the gems, so they just fly on them.
No, it's regular. This will be this one is a regular.
with that.
This one is a regular mage hand.
I feel
Yeah.
like
for the
anytime you
fleas.
use the gem, it's not actually casual at all.
Yeah,
Because you're like,
'cause you're
let me pull
holding
this
the
giant gem. And
Yes.
Right, no,
Yeah.
that one doesn't work. This is the nice, easy,
Yeah.
breezy, beautiful cover girl edition.
All right, so you mage hand it out of the way. He sits down.
And I look at him like, yeah, you like that, don't you?
Mage.
He kind of just like quirks an eyebrow at you, like, well, you know, yeah.
Yeah, he
Ah.
liked it.
Impressive. Very well. I represent.
The Lilliput Guild? Lollipop Guild.
Is he a Lilliput Guild?
That's what I heard.
What a mix-up
From
from
Gulliver's
those Travels.
The
Yeah.
Littlefoot Guild?
Like Littlefoot Guild, like from of Don Bluth fame?
No, long necks and short necks.
Yeah, that's Don Bluth.
Tree stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Don Bluth.
Anyway, who are
Okay.
you?
I mean, it is Don Blue, yes.
What?
But
Sorry, we got distracted.
I
Yes.
love dinosaurs.
I do that.
came here thinking that I was going to find a serious fighter, but I can see you're a more of a circus act.
Oh.
No,
Wow.
thank you.
Pardon me, sir. Please don't take our tomfoolery, our drunken tomfoolery as any sort of offense to Bags's fighting skill. It is unmatched in all 38 kingdoms.
7 kingdoms.
It's just that this town is so assy and the competition so clearly insufficient that we don't feel the need to really take it seriously.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Well, if that's what you believe, then perhaps you would like a chance to prove it.
Well, you
Oh,
need to
we
prove
will-
to us.
Right, we will be proving nothing.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Well, you
No,
need to prove that
we
your
don't
town-
have anything to prove anything to
You
you.
need to prove that your town doesn't suck
I mean,
at fighting.
I mean,
Whatever's fine.
and honestly, this hotel's kind of kick ass.
Hey, look.
All right, your
being-
hotels are
Oh,
nice,
sorry,
to
sorry.
be fair.
I mean,
Good
I
hotels.
haven't seen anything special about this hotel. This
Ooh,
Yes, and
bad.
I can, and you likely won't.
Is that
Very
a
well.
threat or like a resigned, like, yeah, our hotels aren't that good after all? Like, what did you mean by that?
He does not answer further. He says,
All right, let us set aside the jokes.
"You'll want to come to the Undercity.
Oh.
Ooh, you
Take,
have.
take this."
Dig it.
He lays down. He
No
puts
pun
down
intended.
a small card. On it is a small drawing of 3 crows.
I will grab it.
Wait, I shuffle it into my deck and then do like a and then shoot it back out and it says it lands next to Perrin.
He
Cool
looks
trick.
impressed.
Like, oh, I found your
Pointless but
card.
delightful.
Oh, I have a deck of cards I was playing with. I might as well integrate
Yeah,
it.
no,
You know.
that's that. Pointless but delightful. That's fine.
Is this in the Underdark?
It is beneath.
I
the
certainly
it is in
hope
the
not.
caverns
This is like-
beneath
this is
the
the card
city,
they
but
gave you.
I don't
Put it
believe
right
we
here.
go that far down.
So you're saying
like-
that your fighters are beneath us?
Much is beneath me.
And it's like, here's the card they gave you. Wow.
I probably. I didn't pick one.
I know, I picked it.
I'm amazed.
Well,
I
you
can
were
do
busy
that
doing
same
other
magic
stuff.
trick. I can hand you the
Very
card I
well.
pick.
I shuffled.
Yes.
You'll want to find the drunken ogre. Present them this card.
Is that who we're fighting?
Is it?
Or like
Wait,
a
wait.
guy.
Is he wearing clothes?
Reminds me of my youth.
I should hope so.
What?
I assume
Both
you're.
said things that raised questions.
I assume you're familiar with pit fighting.
I've fought in many pits before, but the rules change sometimes.
Yes. Well, you'll get the full rundown there. I'm merely
16
here to
page
deliver
PDF.
you an invitation.
We
If you are brave enough to accept, I will no doubt be seeing you again.
Well, in that,
And then he-
who does this invitation come from, if not yourself?
Yeah,
You
who's your dad?
Not-
Metaphorical dad in this scenario.
Who's your daddy?
You'll find out soon
Who's your
enough.
daddy? Say his name.
I'm skeptical to take an invitation from an unknown inviter.
He just sort of walks away.
Spooky.
I think the plan worked, and it's great.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Bags
Alright.
can now go stay in an ugly hotel.
No, back to stay here.
I mean, we can all stay here. We're not paying.
Yeah, we're good.
So we don't pay for things.
We don't.
You're paying for your rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yes.
I already
We already
paid.
did.
We already paid for them.
See, God,
Actually, no, we didn't.
Yeah.
you guys.
Lord Harmon.
Paramount paid.
Well,
Paramount
Harmont
paid for
paid
it.
for your rooms. Yeah, that's
Same
true.
diff.
We don't. You were the one who showed how to spend all of his money
We
anyway.
don't have to
All
buy
right.
things.
At any rate,
But you want. This is a very strange dichotomy where you think we don't have to buy things, but you also want to spend all Harriman's money.
That's what money is for, being spent, but you don't buy things with it, you just spend it. It's a very clear system if you'll just follow along.
Come along with me here, buddy. Let me explain to you money.
You guys walk off to explain money. You try your best to explain money to Perry, and that is about as long a night as you would expect. Do you go to where they say tonight, or do you wait?
Nah, so we wait.
I would say we wait till tomorrow. We can't appear.
Let's start the love.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's already
definitely
like if we've been drinking late into the night and everything.
is.
It's like
If not, it might not even be tomorrow. It might be a day or two.
Yeah, let's go to the love note
Alright.
first.
Make them sweat a little
Let's
bit.
go to the love note.
What was the love note? What did it say again? It was like
It's very
Jerry. It was like Jerry. I
poorly
love
It
you.
was
and I'm-
real poorly written.
and
It
I'm
didn't
bad.
have a name.
Yes, it was. So the note the note went something along the lines of,
your eyes are beautiful like the stars.
but
But
No,
there's
there's
way less
more
of them.
Yes.
And they're not like
than
stuck to the
and they're
they're
not in the sky. They're in your
stuff.
head, right?
Yeah.
But who was it for again?
That's a good question. It is
Teresa
something along
explains
those
it
lines.
all.
Yes. I'm trying
Sorry,
to.
Teresa explains it all.
Yes.
Teresa's ex planes it all.
Planes it all.
Teresa X, middle initial X,
Oh.
last name plains it all.
Well, I thought it was
Oh.
Teresa's ex planes it all. Like he's a woodworker and he's planing it down.
That
Teresa's
makes a lot
ex
more
is-
sense.
No,
Yeah.
it was addressed to.
Whoa, okay.
it was
Your
addressed-
bar is low here.
It did not have a name like who it was from, but it was addressed to dearest Winelvia.
That's right.
Winelvia.
Winelvia.
Classic name that many people have.
Every time I meet a Winelvia,
I mean, it should
she's
make it
always
easy
beautiful.
to find her.
I mean, is it a? All right, hang on. I've got a 7 on a no 9 on a history check. Is Winelvia a common dwarven name?
It is a dwarven name, yes,
Huh.
but it is not a common dwarven name.
Okay. Like Winelvia is the jade.
Is there
of dwarf.
okay? Is there like I guess the
Is there a
I hope we
one
don't have too many listeners who live in Austin and frequent the particular coffee shop I'm about to make fun of. But is there like a Monkey Wrench Books type of coffee shop in Highover where like people who are like 90% as smart as they think they are hang out?
Wow.
I have not been there, so
Yes.
I can't chime in.
I see how they play Magic and I hate it every. Except that they have a good book. They actually have very good books. It's a frustrating place.
Yeah, there's there's like a cafe.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like very like
Yeah.
very like this is the cafe where we go and write poetry.
Yes, there is a place like that.
Let's go there. I
All
want
right.
to get
Wait,
this.
is
I
there-
there.
assume
that
in the
a night?
morning.
Yeah,
Poets
Yeah,
are
this is the next
drunk.
day.
Oh, is it?
yeah, you guys.
Poets.
Next morning.
Then we should do something in the morning. Poets like to sleep.
Yeah, because you.
Well,
Well,
but this guy. I don't know if this guy is actually a poet.
He-
Like
I mean,
he's writing love
he
poetry.
thinks he's a poet.
But
at
writing
least.
someone a love poem doesn't make you a poet.
True.
One love poem does not make you a poet,
Yeah, but
or that you think you're. a poet.
God, that metaphor was overwrought in a way that I feel like only someone who really thinks they're doing a good job would do.
Your eyes twinkle like 2 points of light in the darkness that is my soul.
Well, I mean, is there like a white pages?
no,
Oh.
There we go.
Well, there goes my plan.
there are. I mean, no. Yeah, I guess. What do you want to do to try and track down? Do you want to try and track down the sender or Winelvia?
Probably her first, and then I feel like it would be easy enough to.
Well, like, yeah. What's our plan here? Are we just trying to like
oh, no,
help
no, no,
him,
because
or
I
are we
was.
gonna like make it good
Yeah,
and then
that's
give
the
it
other
to
Well,
her?
no, because all right. So, is there any information we can glean from the letter on who wrote it?
You have actually a very not on who wrote it. I mean, you know what their sense of metaphor is like.
Garbage.
And that they
also,
are-
it's a simile.
Simile. It's true. It's true.
Wasn't there an address or something?
There is an address
Ah.
of where the letter was to go.
Right.
Yes.
So
Oh,
wait, why don't
wait,
we just
so we
write
have
a,
her address,
Yeah, so why don't we just write a nicer love note and deliver it for
and
him?
then just sort of let it be?
Yeah.
That seems
I mean,
very charitable.
yeah, no.
Wow.
I'm sort of.
What a
I
weird way
understand
to
it's
say
not
charitable.
stabbing somebody and zapping them into a pile of dust or
You
nothing.
just seem very offended by that.
Yeah.
The idea that we
That
could.
seems kind. Ugh.
No, all right. I'm sort of into this. Like,
All
help
right,
the dude and then let
make
it go.
make a performance check. Mr.
I mean,
Bard?
I mean, when you
Think
think about
Bard.
it,
He's great with words.
it's only charitable if in the short term. It could lead to relate to them getting married, and then later on, her finding out that
Almost
she's
as
not
many,
who he thought
but
she
I
was,
got an
Yeah.
11.
and it falling apart later down the road.
Alright.
But like,
He's
can
like
I
a-
read it?
He
Realize it's
sounds
not
like
great,
a
start
major
over?
treat
Um,
from this letter.
you can read
Sounds
it.
like we're spreading chaos.
Read it aloud, and they can decide.
Isn't that your
That's
thing?
that's what we'll say. So
All right.
Perrin,
Good
Perrin has
thought.
rolled. Perrin has rolled an 11, and will now read for us the love poem.
Oh.
What did you write us,
Alright.
Karen? What did you
Alright.
wite us?
Woo! Hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on, I
we
gotta
know
unbutton my shirt because it's gonna be sexy.
All right.
Now remember, you
My
got an
shirt's already
11,
unbuttoned.
so
I double.
Dearest
buttoned.
Winelvia, you and I don't. Are there any details about Winelvia?
Oh yeah. You know her eyes are a very dark.
Are like stars.
They are they are specifically a very dark blue that is very similar to a kind of cornflower that
Okay.
And you also know there are only 2 of them.
there are only two of them.
And they
Well,
are-
I know that there are fewer than
She-
the amount of stars.
No. He says there's only 2.
He says
Oh,
that.
yes.
But
Yes.
they're also
And he said-
they're not in the sky.
And
They're
not
in-
the
they're in her
sky.
face.
Probably in her
Probably can't
face.
fly either.
In this general area.
She has brown hair. You
Okay.
assume from the like paragraph of
brown.
like,
Of
a
rambling.
specific- Yes.
Hair, the
Um,
color of poop.
uh,
And I know that sounds weird,
like a
but some
light-
poops are
like a
very,
light
very
brown.
nice.
Okay.
Someone might even say mousy brown.
Okay.
But not this
Alright.
guy.
Aw, I love mice. They're such good animals.
Dearest Winelvia, when I think of your eyes so deep blue as they are, it's just great. I didn't do that well.
I mean, an 11 is better than this.
Alright, I guess that's fair.
Dude,
All right.
there's an N in Winelvia.
Right, it's crossed out and scribbled out.
Wembley.
When I think of your eyes, deep blue as they are, it fills me with lots of joy and happiness. I think of us together forever. I imagine us. I mentioned some park in city.
Yeah.
Bracket, insert
Right,
mark.
at that park.
I feel like you didn't.
Greetings from
Right,
Nigeria.
just like
bracket,
in brackets.
Person
You're
name.
like
bracket.
and don't worry, guys. We're gonna go find a park. In
Right.
Let me pull up my form of romantic love letter number
Right.
5.
Yeah.
The wind blowing through your light brown hair as though a horse's mane, but you are much prettier than a horse,
Okay,
but
Parent,
not
Parent,
nearly as
Parent,
majestic.
Parent, I say we go to sleep and you re-roll and try again tomorrow.
You don't have to try again tomorrow. You guys can just like offer up some feedback and critiques.
I feel like you should use meter and rhyme.
I feel like also it would be better if it were good.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
do
No,
a-
that's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart.
right. That's my first
do,
note.
do a second roll.
Alright.
This will represent the advantage that you got. Because work is always better when you collaborate with
that's
your
an
friends.
18.
Excellent. You do a much better love poem.
Let's
Alright.
hear it.
Yeah, actually.
All right, I will try, but I am not
Don't
very
worry.
poetic.
I believe in you.
Okay. I'm trying to think of some quick rhymes in my head. All right.
You're standing at the table. You put like one knee up on a bench. You-
Sorry.
Clasp your hand to your heart.
What's your name?
Whatever.
Winelvia. That's how it starts.
Winelvia. From the windows to the walls.
Maybe not that one.
Winelvia.
I tuck you into sleep, homie. Buenos noches.
Winelvia, your eyes blue like the deepest lakes, filled with a deep longing as much. Is there like a famous really deep lake?
Yeah,
Superior.
Neverwinter Lake,
All right,
Winter.
deep.
where the sun perch are.
Oh, sure. All right.
Yeah, they're great. So you think I'd talk about that?
Deep as my love is for you, as is as Neverwinter Lake. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to piece this together.
She's working like a fishmas.
Yeah, we're
Right.
not Fishmas.
Also,
Your eyes
P.S.
remind me of
Fishmas
the-
is just great.
No, not no.
Sorry.
All right.
and say like, "Your eyes remind me of Neverwinter." Whenever.
This is why he
What
only
a
does
hard word to
covers.
say.
Right?
Neverwinter Lake.
Yes.
And then.
I mean, that's alright. We got the juice. But let's move on so I don't embarrass myself anymore.
All right. You guys collectively write a very lovely poem.
Yeah.
Karen does.
Yay.
Like, Parrot, we need to like double the length of this so she'll know it's not from her mysterious lover. Should we work a few more paragraphs into this?
You guys compose the poem and you go to the address. It is a rather nice.
I do want to hold on. I do want to throw in, if I can do it eloquently, some. I am so nervous when I'm around you. Something basically like. I am embarrassed because I am so enthralled with you. So
Something like
please don't bring this letter up to me in detail because I'll be too embarrassed about it. Something if I can make that eloquent.
And
So-
also,
something-
Bags is such a great hit.
Right, also you're not
something like you are a thief. You have stolen my heart and my tongue. When you are near, I cannot speak.
And I feel like I'm young, like a baby
Yeah.
who also can't talk.
Also, yeah, something like that, right?
Well, like the
one of those,
idea being like, if and when they finally get together, should be like,
Yes.
oh, all like this poem you wrote, and he'll be like, I don't like that, and then the whole plan falls apart.
Sure.
So I'm trying to avoid that somehow.
you can play that up, but in a romantic way.
Yeah, that's the gist.
All right, you go and find a nice house in the Hearth District, kind of
Oh, nice.
near the
Close to our hotel then.
it's near the where the
It's like a
Hearth and the
cheap
Fort
Uber.
District kind of meet.
Okay.
Okay.
Expensive Uber.
You knock on the door and
I spaced out.
Yes,
Where am I?
Karen, you're at the address on the
Oh.
envelope.
Yeah. Knock,
Karen,
knock.
you knock on the door. A dwarven woman answers. She does not match the description, but she is wearing like a servant's outfit.
Oh, okay.
It's a rich house.
Right.
Hello.
I'm looking for Lady Winelvia.
Well, I'm afraid she's out at the moment. Hold on. I'm sorry. Maybe she's not.
No.
One moment.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm
She shuts the door, and you hear like scamper, and then a few minutes later she comes back.
She's wearing a dress. I'm Lady Winelvia.
Wig and glasses.
Sorry about
With the
that.
mustache.
Yes, Lady Winelvia is here.
Regardless, I am simply delivering a letter. That is all.
As he is delivering the letter,
Mm-hmm.
I want a sleight of hand the Jack of Hearts from my deck in the letter,
Ooh.
and it's labeled Perrin Greycastle.
Make a sleight of hand check.
All right.
Make a sleight of hand check.
8 plus 2 plus 2, 12.
All right. She does not notice that you have done that.
Do I notice that?
Oh no! What's your passive perception?
Not great. My passive perception, I guess, would just be 12,
Yeah.
right? 10 plus
Plus
proficiency.
Mhm.
My wisdom is 0.
Do you
Yeah.
have-
Well,
Are you proficient in perception?
no.
So it's 10. So you don't notice.
Do not notice.
All right.
Yeah, it is 11.
An excellent prank.
Because I have +1 to all skills being.
Uh huh. Okay, cool. You deliver the letter, and then
Have a good day, ma'am.
you guys walk off.
This'll be fine.
What next?
This is supposed to be a
Well,
fun
let's go to the
prank.
pit fight tonight.
All right.
Pit fight tonight, bro.
I say like we need to work the crowd though. We need to go down to the horror district
Mhm.
and go around there and have you guys work it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, we're at a lot of that. Well, wait.
We should go
is this
somewhere-
like a well-known thing in town? If it's an underground thing, we probably
Not
don't
like
have to.
this specific, just like spread the legend.
We
around.
should go
So we're
somewhere
not
very
like, come join us. It's like,
Yeah.
hey,
We should
you
go
heard this?
We should be very public, and I'll use one of my disguise kits
All
to
right.
disguise myself as like a cool fight guy,
Yeah.
and then I'll just
Fight guy.
and then I'll just let
With a
Bag
mask.
just like no, not with the mask. I want to say that. And also the bags, like, punch me around.
What does your cool fight guy look like? I have to know more.
Jean
information
shorts,
about
tank top,
Yeah.
backwards hat,
Yeah.
wristbands that say "You can't see me." It's me, John Cena.
Alright.
I teach Perrin the song.
How much do you weigh?
Me
Yeah.
or John Cena?
Well, you
me.
specifically.
Yeah.
Me dressed as John Cena?
Yes.
Probably like 140 pounds.
I'm just
maybe
gonna sit
150.
there and just like lift him, or like just like lift him over my head.
But I'm a 15-time world champion! I say as he does this to me.
All right. You guys succeed in spreading and head down. I assume later to the drunken ogre.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you
We
get a message
will
across.
deal with that next Monday.
All right.
Oh,
But
Jungle.
as
Oh
you
no,
approach,
miss it.
Dun, dun, dun.
as you approach the drunken ogre, which is this sort of the Undercity is a little bit nicer, like because it's a dwarven place, and they've clearly like mined.
Oh, so it's not like the sewer.
No, they've like mined
Of
under
course, they
here.
said.
I thought it was the sewers.
It's a pit for the pit fight.
I wasn't listening.
Quarry pit.
Right.
Yeah, like this is very much a quarry that's been mined and abandoned because it's near like the edge of the gate district and stuff like that.
Weird.
Um,
That's why I can.
And the criminal element has moved in. There's a literal Undercity, but it's real nice because dwarves.
Yeah.
Sure.
Checks out.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't lying when I said I had fought in many pits.
Yeah,
And
no,
as
masonry.
you
Top-notch.
approach the drunken
Amazing.
ogre,
So good.
a half orc is hurled through the door.
I dodge.
Yeah, you dodge.
Do we know
Just
this
making sure.
half orc?
Success.
No.
Okay.
I don't
You
shoot
don't.
at it, but
That
I
would be
think about it.
hilarious. But that's sort of where we'll leave off for
Imagine there's like
tonight.
some
There's some rowdy
shanty
music.
or shit.
Yeah.
You know?
There's the sounds of a drunken brawl
Yeah.
and debauchery
A real.
from within.
Right.
And that's where we'll leave off for this week. Thanks everyone for joining us. We are
Hey,
on our
hey.
we're on our new Monday night schedule now. So join us next week for the continuing adventures of NeverQuest as they start pit fighting. So next week will be pit fight and peril.
And I'll be at my house.
And
nope. At my other job.
And we'll
No one
we'll
will let me
continue
in
the
my
saga
house.
every week. Monday we'll be back here, but we also stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if you enjoyed
Yes.
this or the
From now
40k
on.
game preceding, tune back in the rest of the week. You can find a different 40k game each day, and you will also on Tuesdays we play board games. On Wednesdays we have the Dice Strike Back, where it's Star Wars games. We've played X-Wing, Armada. Are we playing
Star
Destiny?
Wars Destiny.
We'll
Be
play
playing some
Destiny.
Destiny.
We'll be playing Destiny this Wednesday, in fact. They just came out with a cool new 2-player box set for Force Friday, and we've got our hands on that. So if you want to see us gaming more, we'd love to have you. If you enjoyed the show, please tell your friends, share with them, share with your favorite social media group. And
Friends.
yeah, I like Friendster or
My
LiveJournal.
favorite's-
Yeah,
My
mention
favorite
it.
social
media.
Be great.
Write up a nice post on your LiveJournal,
Post.
and we'll
Tag me
Put
on
up
your
a copy
Zanga.
of our video on
Hey.
your MySpace.
You and George R. R. Martin will be right there together, posting
true.
about us.
You know who
Whenever you
else?
see us, swipe right.
Mood. Valeria.
Jim Butcher is also on LiveJournal.
There you
still.
go.
Yes.
So, anyway,
So
Whatever.
it is Emma Bull.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Jim Butcher.
at any rate,
Yeah, hurry up with the next book.
That was cold.
at any
I am done with it.
at any
No.
rate, thank you all for joining us.
Blasphemer.
We hope you had a good time, and we'll
Yeah,
see
I
you
don't get
next
why
week.
That's true.